Hey, I see something. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to see. Oh wait, there's a light source.
There you are, being the first one speaking, but that's okay. Welcome back, everybody. This is Lucasgvariety, back for the Fallout, the RPG, the ATL. He got lucky. That's why he spoke first. Okay.
Lucky he knows.
Today is, of course, October the 25th, right before Halloween. This is our spooky Halloween episode. Because the Wasteland, it's actually always like that. But anyways, this is our episode number 7 of Fallout RPG, the ATL. And it's been a couple weeks, so we'll get back into it. I'll pass it right over to the Overseer to get us going.
All right, so last time the group had made their way away from Cumberland to check out the water treatment plant, which has been pumping out water that's been contaminated by something and making people sick. So they took the job to go check it out. They did hear someone mention a repair person was sent out. The repair woman, I think they said. I can't remember if I said repair woman or just repair person. They sent out someone to repair it, and they never came back. So they put the notice up for someone brave enough to go into a underground facility and hunt them out, which they didn't tell you they were an underground facility until right before you left, because you didn't ask. But you made it. You had some bandits turned into missile chowder on the way.
Yes.
Thankfully, I'm glad you did that, because that saved me from having to give you more ammo. You blew it all. Scarcity.
It was worth it. It was worth it to watch them.
You guys did good.
Hamster Huey.
But you made it downstairs after having to divide the elevator up between you, because one of you is the size of two of you.
Yeah.
With his big door. It's a shield.
Yeah, even
Still
bigger.
love that.
But
anyway,
help it, I'm big boned.
You walked in.
Aw.
You walked out here at this first door, and Feral Ghoul greeted Zero. As soon as he opened the door, it screamed and jumped at him, and well, he curb stomped it a little bit. And then I believe it was Sundance came in to finish it off with a over damaging shot because, well, he decided he was going to take care of this business himself. And that left us here in the hallway. It's a little confusing times on this system for me, what you can see, because I have to remember to click your token so I can see what you can see, because I can see everything, even with the wall there, to remember what your world looks like for you. But you're in a long hallway, it looks like. There's signs up saying control room to the left and pump housings to the right.
I have a thing I'd like to do before we move on, if I could.
Of course.
And I'm not taking all the credit for this. It's actually something Jason came up with. We were talking about our characters on Saturday. I was wondering, would it be fine if I had just a small bag of just random stones that I've picked up along the way? Something like that. Nothing that's useful mechanically, just more, honestly, just for flavor.
With the amount of debris, you could just pick up chunks from anywhere. I mean,
okay.
Leaving this place, where you're at right this second is 100% still. It's not in disrepair. But coming in, some of the parts were. I mean, honestly, you could pick up little bits of debris to chunk at things anywhere.
All right. I just want to have some...
And it makes sense.
Some pebbles, maybe, that he's grabbed here and there.
And it makes sense for ghouls. I feel like the ghouls that we've met so far, like Zorm, and I guess you to an extent, they sort of are collectors in a certain sense. That makes sense.
It could, but he does kind of, but this is the reason. So, he just shot the ghoul. It's all over. We're like, okay, it's all done. And he looks at Zero just briefly, and then, nods just a little bit. And then he goes over to the ghoul's body, and he kneels over it, and he takes his hat off. And he fishes in his inner vest pocket, and he pulls out this little bag of stones. He takes just one little pebble out. Maybe it's semi-polished. It's something he does in his spare time when he's going to sleep. And then he just places one inside the shirt, pats it, and he's just mumbling something real soft. Unless anyone's listening, no one probably hear it. And then he puts his hat back on and stands up. Oops. And he's like, okay.
Hey. Oh, also the game's still paused. I see a light down the hallway, and Lucky points like down the left path.
Oh.
Cause
Yeah.
So, from your vantage point, you do see there's two figures standing. Not standing there. There's two figures up against the corner of the door frame. They're not standing. They're kind of like this
How do you rotate?
in the corner. Here.
Whoa.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh.
They're dressed in what looks like, well, what's left of overalls, that coverall type thing, not vault suit tight style, but like old gray, now extremely ratty coveralls with the water treatment plant most likely written on it once you get close enough to see it.
Okay.
So they've probably
Okay.
been down here for a long time, but they're both like framed around the doorway as if they were like standing near this place, and then they just kind of slumped down where they were.
I'd
That's the best
say.
you can do from the distance.
I'd say Calamity like understands what is happening with Sundance and the ghoul and wants to like direct everyone's attention away from it, and so latches onto what Lucky said and is like, oh yeah, let's head down there. You know, we'll see what we got to see. And I figure since they're down there anyway, they're gonna come for us, and we're gonna come for them one way or another. We're gonna.
Let me know
Get it
if
out of the way.
anybody's flashlights aren't working properly. I think Zero's is working. Yeah.
I think he takes that time to get that mumbling done, and thank you, Calamity, out of character. How do you rotate your character?
Once you've selected your character, like have your mouse hover over, you hold Shift and then your mouse wheel.
Wheel, there it is. I just don't know which way my flashlight's pointing. Okay, I think I got it.
Yeah.
I can't.
There's a way to set it to where it automatically turns where you're moving, but sometimes you don't have a light source, so it's really wonky sometimes to watch your character
can't
spin
quite-
for that reason.
I'll hang back with
Calamity
Lucky.
may have problems because you don't have a flashlight though, so for
Right.
you it's not going to be as vital. So you probably just want to stay in the center of the group type thing.
Yeah, I'm trying. I have to like zoom way out to find me again, and then zoom back in.
All right, we
I'm-
looted the
Oh, thank you.
the ghoul, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Take a spoon
I
out.
thought so. Yeah.
Okay.
I put my hand on
Feels a little-
Lucky's.
It feels a little different.
I want to put my hand on Lucky's shoulder as we start to take off again and get real close to him. Like, listen, none of these ghouls here want to talk to you. So shoot first and ask questions later. Everything.
Are you sure? Every ghoul I've met so far, except that other guy, wants to talk to me.
100%.
You do?
Super sure, Lucky.
100%. If they're a human or someone
Yeah.
alive, they'll be like, hey, why are you shooting at me? And they'll talk to us. Otherwise, just shoot them. Good boy.
If they go, "Rah,"
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
might
Lucky,
be bad.
None of these ghouls want to be your friend, no matter how charismatic you are.
I can't get my token to move. That's weird.
That's really.
There it goes.
I don't want
You're
to be his
moving right
friend.
there.
and
Yeah,
here we
there you
are.
go. All right.
I guess I better catch up to everybody. But I'll stay nearest the end of the back of the group.
Okay.
Can I go ahead and take some preemptive, like, partial cover by this, like, little ledge door thing? Does that count?
I mean,
Is it
right now, you feel covered.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And that's
I
a
feel
doorway
like
and a hallway
right
right there
now-
to your.
I'm
There's
not
a hallway here
Right?
behind this door that I accidentally clicked open and closed, but it
Oh,
was
excellent.
closed when you got here.
Yeah, there's just,
And-
like, that little ledge there.
Is it wide
I
enough?
opened it.
Is it wide
Oh,
enough?
you
For,
open it? Okay.
is it wide enough for two people? Like where I'm at?
It is.
Okay.
They all should
Yeah.
be at least 2 people wide.
You
I'll
can
stay-
get
I tried to
behind
make
me if you
sure
want.
everything was 2 people wide at a minimum because that makes
Thank
sense
you.
because no hallway is.
True that.
You're not in a submarine.
Right. So we've got
I
these.
could not fit in submarine.
So we've got these folks here. Do we want to go ahead and like attack them, or what are they doing?
Yeah.
What are they
That's
So
doing
they're
as
both
we,
just kind of
walk
like
up?
slumped against the wall like this.
They might be
Uh-huh.
sleeping. Careful.
One is on the ground. One's actually like slumped down to the ground, and the other one is hanging from the doorknob, and he's just kind of like,
Can I
Oh, they might,
take my machete and attack one?
yes.
Okay. I don't want to waste ammunition if they're not
And
awake.
that
Now
means
this
we
might.
begin combat.
Okay, is that okay with everybody if I do that?
Well, you already did. So.
I
feel like
was
I'm-
already going to hit him.
Yeah.
So
well, here
pick
we
which
go.
one of you is wanting to go first, because the first person gets to go before the rest of the order goes.
Say that
Calamity
again?
said it first, so I think Calamity should take the hit.
Wow.
Calamity's gotta
okay.
Calamity's got to get closer if she wants to do it. Otherwise, Zero's the
True.
only one in actual range to use a melee weapon.
Fine. You're all cowards. Just-
I don't care.
Technicalities.
I'm just sitting back, like he's just about to say, he's like,
or-
they may be sleeping, and
I don't want them to be sleeping. Like,
Right, so
do you want to
roll your
wake them
attack.
up then?
they're much
Okay.
crankier
Wait,
when they're awake.
have I already?
I'm just saying we don't.
You don't have to attack them. You can just reach out and touch them.
I'll do
Here's your
that,
machete.
but I'll have my. I don't have to draw a weapon because I've got quick draw, so I don't have to use like a minor action to draw a weapon. So all of my weapons are essentially always drawn. So I'm holding like all my pistols and my machete at the same time.
You got like 3 hands.
Pretty much. Okay, yeah, I'll just like poke them.
I've got this, guys.
I'll poke them with my machete. Just
All right.
poke them.
So of course,
You're gonna have to hit him harder than that.
unfortunately, she did not, because as soon as she got within touching range, it snaps. Like it suddenly just snaps at your fingers, and you barely miss you. But yeah, it's now combat. So you got to go first.
Steve,
the
what
first
did
attack.
I say?
But now it is Zero's turn, and your turn will get skipped this round.
You said you were gonna attack it, so that's why I was like, you should do it.
You guys are like, what if they're friendly? What if they're just asleep? And I didn't want to just barrel into the situation. Whatever.
Well,
Okay,
they're not
I played
friendly.
it like me and
I
not
said-
like my character, and I realized that now.
What he meant was
I-
they might not just be dead; they might just be sleeping. So be careful. You know.
All right, so you hit. Roll your damage.
Oh,
Damage.
that's not
Alright.
that's not bad. Right there.
Damage.
Whoa. Okay.
That's what I'm
With
talking
the
about.
baseball bat.
Actually, that kills it because you would have
Dang.
gotten your
Nice.
success would have been lower because it was prone. So you actually killed that one.
Dang. One hit wonder.
He is huge.
That's good
Goodness.
though. You still kind of got the
That's
sneak
awesome.
attack jump on them. At least that's how with the way initiative worked out for us.
Yep. Well, in this system, and most of Modifius, the first person to act in combat has basically a surprise round for themselves because they
Gotcha.
initiated combat. But everyone else is locked into their roles after that. Like that behooves someone that's really terrible at combat rolling to try to
To
start
go first.
combat.
Yeah.
It's like yeah,
awesome.
I'm really slow in battle, but I'm quick to start it.
Right.
That way I get my first shot in. All right. Anyway, that was Zero. Sundance. So you see Calamity get close to one. You hear, the nice sound of somebody trying to snap on someone else.
Mhm.
And Zero just, no, smash. And it just, something pulps. Meaty thwack as it was his aluminum baseball bat finds purchase. What do you do?
Well, does the other one also start to stand up?
That's the one that tried to bite at her.
Oh, okay, that's right. Because he hit the one that. Okay.
He
I'm
hit
sorry.
the other one. They were both kind of jarred up, but they weren't not prone yet.
Well, I'm in close range, I believe, for my. Oh, I'm gonna keep in that for my rifle or my laser gun. I keep forgetting what it's called
as
officially.
long as you're not like a melee weapon, you're in range of most of the
Nope,
pistols and such.
I'm not getting up. I do have a javelin though.
Oh, sick.
Do you have the thrown weapon skill?
Throw it.
Probably not. Throwing is
Throw
zero.
Throw it anyway.
So it-
With javelin, with ranged weapons, you'll still have a normal to hit against this guy. Zero just got special because he's prone and he's right next to it. So
And Zero's
Right.
like
I don't.
8
just
feet
gave him the
tall.
kill because he did so much damage. It pretty much was dead. anyway.
Killed him.
I don't think I can do the aim action. But I think I'm gonna do a javelin. I can't do the aim because I have to pull the javelin out. I think he's holding the pistol or the laser gun, and just last minute he's like, "Well, why not?" He takes one of these out of his backpack with his other hand and just.
It doesn't cost you anything. All right.
Doesn't cost me
Roll that
anything.
beautiful beam footage.
What's my TN?
You're going against a defense of 1.
Well, I have a so it's thrown weapons, right? I'll
Thrown weapons.
use a party AP. I'll mark it down to give myself 1 dice because my target number is 6, so it's pretty low. Ooh,
Sure about that?
Hey, you got a
Pretty
hit.
low.
got one
You
right
got an
on.
exact
Cool.
6.
Nice. Yeah.
So that's a hit.
I'm not going to add anything to it for damage. I'm just going to roll the 4 straight.
Cool.
Still pin it
Okay.
with a 3.
3.
I'm not sure if there's
Let me see if
any-
it has any armor. It didn't have any armor, so you only get 3 damage.
It is
you
pure-
still get 3 damage.
It is piercing 1 if it did though,
Yep. So that's -3.
and its
So
qualities
it's
are
-3.
suppressed. So I guess it's. I'm assuming rather quiet by that.
Oh, I forgot this is. I'm using.
I would like to recover that after the battle, but yeah, he's like whistles past. His calamity steps around and shunks it in its side or whatever. That'll learn you to go feral.
Oh, that's a -3. So he's at 5 HP. As far as
Alright.
out of character knowledge. So you've
Yeah.
killed enough already. What's up? Set it up.
Yeah,
So-
he could have used his really, OP laser weapon, but maybe he wanted to hold back a little bit, so he threw that kind of
Yeah. You don't need to waste it.
All right. So Lucky.
I do have
Your
a
turn.
question, Overseer. Does that mean once that you throw it, it's done, or can you recover the javelin? Do you know?
You can cover it.
Okay.
You just got to go get it.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
dare.
I dare after it's dead, for sure. So
Lucky's
Go
still holding
throw
onto
it in
his
the bugger.
Lucky is still holding onto his 10mm pistol. He never put it away, so he's gonna pull the
Smart.
trigger.
Secret Agent Lucky.
pew pew.
I'm gonna use
Nice.
party AP because we've got a lot of it.
Yeah.
You have a good chance of building more here. You're a pretty
Yep.
good shot.
Oh,
Ooh, still got it.
Yay!
Succeeding with almost costs.
Yep.
Go ahead and roll your damage. Good one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take the 4, the regular damage.
You can do it. You can do it right here. You can.
Ooh,
You cannot
did
do
it.
You know what?
You can-
He
I'm gonna
almost
use-
rolled
Maybe.
0.
I'm gonna use
Maybe?
I'm gonna use my luck and reroll some of that because I
There
still
you
have all
go.
8 of my luck points.
Okay.
ooh,
Can't you roll
look
up
at
to
all
3
those
of them?
zeros.
Now that.
Nice.
That's what we
Atta
needed.
boy.
5.
5.
That's,
boy.
Total 5, so that is enough to take it down.
Awesome.
Nice.
That means I get to roll a combat die and see if I get us 2 more AP for killing an enemy.
That's right.
Yay!
And I do.
Yeah, one
Oh,
AP for the
excellent.
team.
You get 2
Two.
AP for that?
If I roll an effect, I get us 2 AP.
All right. You
Yeah.
click it,
All right.
man. Nice work.
So,
Thanks, Lucky.
Nice work.
so Lucky pops his head around his own corner. A pow! And a few seconds later, it goes quiet. And then off in the distance behind you, you hear,
Oh no.
What was that
Oh
sound?
no.
the door in front of you rattles.
The one that's the farthest to the left here.
As the guy that you killed slides down it, he's trying to claw at it, and the door rattles really heavily. But off in the distance, you heard that roar.
What have we awakened?
Just behind door.
Okay, wait a minute.
Uh,
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
On the door. On the door is written maintenance, authorized access only. There was a lock, but you can tell that some enterprising lad has drilled out the lock, like this core of a normal door handle. It's just a hole. It's not a hole all the way through. You can't just go look and reach your fingers
Aw.
through. But it's
Okay.
a hole there. Someone ripped out the locking mechanism because it was probably faster.
oh man, I have to watch the thing.
But you can definitely open the door now.
I
Careful.
knock on door.
Should we loot the bodies?
I listen.
Yeah, I was gonna loot
You
the.
knock on the door.
Just do
You
it
hear
quickly.
shuffling.
Don't go yet, Zero. We have to make sure nothing's coming up on our back, too. We don't want to be pints from both sides.
We killed everything and
Did we hear sounds back from the way we came? Is that what you said?
you can hear sounds from the darkness up in this direction up here if you zoom out, but you can't see it, but I'll ping you over here. This is the general direction. That is the northeast from your actual position.
Yep.
And I'll zoom you back here. So that way you can get back to yourselves.
All right. Are we
So
looting
you
real
pop
quick,
open
or
the
are we
door?
coming back, guys?
I go.
Well, Zero walked through the door.
But-
So
Okay,
Zero,
well, I'm gonna
it's
just
cover.
said-
still the same combat.
I'll cover
Oh.
0.
And there's a couple more.
Yep, let me just unhide them from you. Unfortunately, unhiding them physically and the unhide them in the tracker aren't linked. I don't like that. Because sometimes they put them out of order.
Yeah, I'll just
That's
pretend like
fine.
that's
At
not
certain
there.
times.
I don't see anything. No,
These
it's
two
not
weren't even there.
Oh,
I'll
there's
just be right
some more.
behind 0.
Now we got a
Yeah,
battle.
they were not on the tracker for some reason.
Ah, who shut the door on 0?
Hey,
I did. No, I'm just kidding.
Looks like we got a few of them now.
Okay, where is this guy? Okay, this guy's
I
here.
just want to move behind him. I guess right in the doorway.
All right, Calamity, you'd already used your turn.
Yes, I did.
And this
then-
feral ghoul runs up, doing the good old and leaping attack. Let's see if he's got any special things on him.
Lucky, we gotta watch our backs and also get ready to patch up Zero's front.
Yep, it's going to be rough. They're going to try to push through the mountain of meat or eat.
Savoring every bite along the way.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Mm.
That's
Thank
bad.
Nice.
I'll
What a
add those to our
great
action
job.
pool.
that's
Thank
bad.
you, GM.
Wait, that's not.
Oof.
I thought Delia, I thought you had rolled that. I was really excited.
Yep, me too.
0.
Oh man, I'm so sorry.
So he rolls his damage. He gets 4 radiation / physical damage, which you're immune to the radiation side, so that doesn't actually hurt you.
Right leg.
Where's that on? There's your right leg. Your right leg is taking 4 damage, potentially.
Oh, 3 total.
3 total. All right, so you
Yep.
take 3 health damage. And that is that guy's turn. This guy.
Hold
should be
strong.
on this. Where's
There,
he at?
Zero. Hold strong.
Yeah, this guy is not supposed to be in the list. I got some accidentals across the map on the list
Now,
somehow.
in character, Jason, I'm sure Sundance is probably cursing at you right now.
Most definitely.
Zero. Lucky.
But I open door.
All right, so the guy in front of you turns. He was not even looking at you. You just walked right up to him, and then he's just like, and he comes at you too.
Sometimes they're a little.
Sundance. It sounded like 1. Not 4.
Oh no.
Ooh. No,
Right
I'm
leg
okay.
again.
Ooh, the right leg.
Good
Yeah.
lord.
Yep.
They're tenderizing that delicious meat, man. They're gonna enjoy this. Oh.
That's a total of possible 5 damage.
Oh. Isn't that when you can take an injury, but he has some resistance, right?
He has 1, I think,
Yeah, I've-
armor on there.
You have 1 resistance.
And unfortunately, it's still their turn. That's the next one moves up.
Oh, Calamity, what
What
you
Sure,
is
Zero.
initiative like?
Oh,
That one misses.
Woo.
It would be nice to not have him reroll
Jason, I
that.
think you don't have any other choice but to make sure that you kill at least one on your turn, sir.
For you.
Maybe all
You're
4,
dead, so you
if
should-
you know. I was gonna say if you get lucky, but then we come right back to the lucky. Be like, I'm lucky.
Make sure all the combatants. All right, so it's going to be Lucky's turn. I just want to make sure all combatants on the game right now are actually on the tracker that they're supposed to be there. And
I think
whatnot.
Grim's camera's frozen, or is it just me? Grim, you there?
Yes, frozen.
I'm still here.
Been
Okay.
frozen forever.
Just
That's
checking.
his normal
Go to sleep.
face.
I can't
That's his
see your
normal face.
smiling lucky face, so I don't know.
All right, so this guy, he can't get quite where he wants, so he just kind of runs up here, hoping to like push past this guy, but he can't get to you. So that is now your turn, Zero.
0.
You're a plug in a very bad spot.
All right. We will smash this guy.
At the bottom, dude.
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
Bazinga!
Wow.
You return
I'm gonna
it right
use-
back.
Zero
An
is
AP.
absolutely
So wait,
destroying the
how,
game.
so how many? What's our target number? Is it still 1?
The one for these guys.
So we would go up to 6.
Yep.
Did you use
Damn.
Good
how many
Lord.
AP did you use, Jason?
I just used 1.
Okay, so
So
we
you're
should be at
5.
5 because you would have maxed us, right? And then you would have brought
Yep.
up to 6. Then
So
down to
which
5.
one is this? The bottom guy here?
It's
Man.
all of them.
So the bottom guy?
Yes,
All of
bottom.
them. No.
The one that actually takes
I
the
like
damage.
Jason's answer.
I know
Like
you're
when-
attacking all of them, and they're
when
all
the G-
attacking you.
When the GM asks your AC and you're like 100.
Zero looks behind him. Yeah, he killed all 3
That's
of
the
us.
sad
somehow.
part about digital stuff, though, is because he
You already know. Like, you can't ask.
He's coming back. He's coming back. I just gotta rearrange your faces.
So,
I know it sounds like a threat, but it really isn't.
Friends.
rearrange your faces. Sundance.
I am rearranging our faces. Okay. Well, you know what?
Rearrange
You guys are
it
in the wrong
with the
spots
bullet.
for just a moment. No, now our face is all crazy. I don't have a choice but to get in on this at this point. Can I still shoot clearly through where Calamity is?
Here,
for
I
that
can move.
first school?
Can I move over?
Well,
Yeah, well, you can't right now. You can't right now because that's your turn.
Sorry.
I'm going to say if you shoot through her space, it is at +1 to their defense.
so that'd be 2.
Yeah, 2.
Can
Two
I
successes?
move like to an angle here and then see the one?
See that guy up there? Yep.
All right, then
That's the best way to get around that.
All right, then I will step there and aim for the top little
I'm
dude.
in the way.
This time I am
So
gonna
now
go
you only need 1.
laser gun. So I'm gonna mark my ammo down right now so I don't forget. So down to 17, laser gun. I am gonna use some of that beautiful AP footage in here. So I'm gonna take 1 if that's okay with everybody. Make 3 dice just to make sure I hit this guy.
No, I say no.
Ah,
Don't listen to
not working in.
Yay!
Oh,
Ooh.
I'm gonna.
Are you going to use luck?
I am gonna use a point of luck to get rid of that complication because now's not the time.
You still got to re-roll
No,
it.
it's
You just don't lose it.
I know.
Oof, and we're gonna be at 6 AP.
Yep, you're at 6 AP.
So someone can bump
Nice.
that up real quick. I already
That's
marked down my ammo. So if I use, is it an AP or luck to add on damage?
You can
Both.
do both.
AP.
I think both,
AP
yeah.
gets 1 for 1 extra damage die.
Okay.
You spend luck, and luck is re-roll damage.
Okay.
die.
So I'm gonna
Sorry.
spend since I earned those, can I spend 2 of those to add 2 dice? You
Yeah.
guys all right with that?
Yeah.
All right. So
Yep.
No.
I'll be rolling 6
Do it.
dice with piercing, trying to get rid of this guy. Like, oh
Hit him.
gosh.
Reroll those 2.
Well, that costs luck, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I don't want to spend it, but I will. That's 2 luck in this round
Aw.
alone.
Well, you don't have to.
I think you
You don't-
re-roll
yeah.
it.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Oh, I should have.
No!
I should have said mysterious stranger. Doggone! I keep forgetting about him.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
How mysterious. So mysterious you don't even
I'm
remember.
supposed to do it at the beginning of the combat, so maybe after. Just want to remember. Okay, so
Next combat. Lucky. Or unless you're going to move. Well, you kind of did, but you still have more movement you can move.
no,
The most you really could do that would help you right now is get in there, and then the ghouls would get to attack you too, though.
so like if I went to here,
Yeah, because that's 1, 2, 3. And you
They'll
move
only
4.
spread out the
so that's
damage.
4 squares. Yeah, that's the best. That's the best move, I would think.
I don't know if I want to move though. That's the thing.
Oh, your friends. Like go die.
This is what Zero does. It's his exact, and I'll be there to patch him up if I need to. But wait, did you get hurt? Did you get
His
hurt pretty bad?
spindly
Jason?
arm reaches through the door frame and stabs you in the thigh. with the
Are you hurt?
impact.
Are you hurting there, Super Mutant? Are you in bad shape? All right. He'll rush to the door, duck around, and get close just in case he needs to give him CPR. And I guess that'll be my turn.
All right. So it is Lucky's turn.
Hooray. Okay. Lucky's going to use the simple action to switch out for his shotgun.
And shoot Calamity in the back of the head.
Yeah. No.
I've got enough movement. I can actually move into the doorway. And let's see. Is any one of these actually hurt?
That top one.
That top one. All right. I'm just going to shoot the one that's right here. I'm going to shoot that guy.
All right.
Do it.
I can't aim with the shotgun anyway, so that's why simple action was to switch weapons.
You're getting it. But are you going to hit?
We have 6 party AP, so
Cool.
we should have 6. Wait, did we
Four
spend
now.
2?
He spent 2 to make sure he did a lot of damage.
Cool.
I
I'm
think
gonna
he rolled 2 blanks.
spend 1 and a luck to give myself 4 dice. I want a lot of damage. I want to get some AP back and hopefully get a bunch of damage.
Very well.
Do it.
Let's see it. Well, you got at least one
gorgeous.
success. Yep, you're back to full successes. You hit it in the head.
Nice.
It's going to be very bad
Nice.
for any life form hitting the head with a shotgun at point blank
All right.
range.
Point blank range.
Since I got us up to 6 party AP, I'm going to take 2 of that for some more damage. I'm going to take us back down to 4.
Sounds good.
And then that's going to give me 2 extra dice for the shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 7 damage dice.
Nice.
It has spread and vicious, which I need to double check what those do again.
It has been a while.
Oh,
Let me look
dude.
that up.
Man, that's not bad.
Oh, look at that!
Who'd you
Look at
attack?
that.
Which one did you attack?
The one right in front of Lucky
Yeah, just give me 1 second. Bringing my book
Just-
up.
pulled up the shotgun and went bam.
So you're in the
So see if your
equipment
spread maybe got a
section.
little extra. Maybe you could finish off the guy I went for.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. Damage
be cool.
effects. You have 3 effects, so you can definitely activate some of those. Vicious is +1 damage
Oh,
if you want to activate that. Or spread, for each effect roll, your attacks 1 additional hit on the target. Each will hit inflicts half the damage rolled to random location.
spend-
I'm gonna get more damage if I actually just use spread 3 times.
Well, if you do spread 3 times, you just roll 3.
The location dice 3 times.
3
And it
times,
does
and then you
half-
roll a damage die for each of those.
Oh,
That's-
okay.
If you did the vicious twice, that would put you at 8 damage,
Well,
and then you could spread
yeah.
it once.
Yeah, let me let you know. These things have less than 10 hit points.
All right, let's just do the 3 extra damage with vicious and just blow its head right off.
Fair enough. So that is
That's
what happens.
Incredible.
Spread doesn't let me hit another target. If it did, then I'd use spread.
Spread
Yeah,
just
that
spreads it across the body. In case like you accidentally hit it mid center and it's wearing power armor, spread would let you get a chance to hit their head or the core.
Yeah,
Spread's
I'm just gonna
good,
take
but
the
it's not
extra.
as good in this situation as you'd want because you've already plugged it in the best place possible, and
Yep.
it has no armor in the first place. These are squishy; they're just very aggressive.
All right, so since I killed an enemy,
go.
I get to roll a combat die.
Yay!
So yeah, you
Let's
You-
go.
Nope.
you confetted
Oh,
that guy's
no.
head. Pretty obvious that happened.
Yeah, sad. No extra
And-
AP for us.
Then it's
We're still
Calamity's
sitting well,
turn.
and we're down.
Fine.
This
Finally.
combat's going great. There's a
Really
pile
good.
of floor. There's blood everywhere.
I know.
Zero's shield looks like it was painted red. There's stuff dripping off of it. Sundance,
What?
What?
you're
Oh, I
red.
thought it was my
You got re-dyed.
Oh,
Your
sure.
whole ensemble right now is red.
Yeah. Just
Oh,
all
I
on
see.
one side. Just
Not a lot of these.
How delicious.
I would like to do something cool where I like do a cool little like roll over here into the center, and then I shoot one guy at first, and then I have one of my abilities is that I can take a second major action and only spend 1 party AP with a ranged attack. So if everyone's cool with that, I'll make 1 attack
Do
and
it.
then
Yeah.
another.
the,
Okay, cool.
the top guy's already
With
been,
my
Totally
the top
cool with
guy's already been damaged.
Yep.
excellent.
Top
So I'll
guy's already
shoot first off. I'll shoot that top guy then with my 10mm. And cool.
Super
What is
cool.
that? Oh.
Oh.
Of course. How is this possible?
Because I said it's cool.
I'll spend a luck point to re-roll that.
Oh, it said it's cool.
Can I re-roll both of them with a luck point, or just the
Nope,
one?
you just pick one. You click it and then hit re-roll.
Okay, fine.
There you go.
See?
Okay.
It's just fine. Fine. Just kill all my villains.
I will.
I only crafted them up
Pretty
for
sure
you guys.
I'm sure I added
All right, so that hit him in the right arm. So roll your damage,
1 second.
which I
DC
believe.
of 2 or lower, increase the damage by 1
Yeah.
DC per range.
So you get 1 extra die on your damage for free.
Right. Okay. Please.
So
Oh, look at that.
Nice work.
And
you
then-
wing him, and the ghoul just kind of spins as his arm smacks against the wall behind him, and he is
Excellent.
down.
And I'll spend a party AP to shoot the other one.
All right.
Yeah, just
so
she
defense
just tucks
1.
and rolls, comes out, pop, pop. I like it. Oh,
Kinda,
look at that.
yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
look at that.
Gets us
More impressive on the second
gets
shot.
that AP back.
Listen,
That's the
I
head.
don't know.
Oh,
I
it
don't know
is?
if y'all
Yeah.
have noticed, but I have rolled so hilariously badly the last like 6 sessions. This is really nice. A
We-
lovely change.
We
to be
have
honest.
noticed. Just saying, we have.
Right,
Wow.
so roll your
Okay.
damage.
Well, yeah.
You noticed.
We've
Wow.
been meaning to talk to you about that. No, that's great.
So,
I can't control it.
all right. So you
If you
plug
really
it.
could try harder, it would be fine.
You probably
Calamity.
should have.
Calamity is finally in her element.
Yeah,
It's
no,
like, all right, we're killing people. Let's do
We're
this.
killing people. Let's go in close range.
So you do
like,
7 damage,
man, you almost got it.
and
that
I'm down
one.
to 9.
and then it's
And
turn.
I spent a party AP, right? Or did it go back up to
You did.
4?
You took
It went back up to 4.
Okay,
So,
cool. Then
you're the
I'll
last
put it
one
back.
to move. These things are stupid, so it goes after you.
Come at me, bro.
You mad, bro? You hungry?
He's a little
Mm.
mad.
Uh-oh.
Man, you just generated so many action points for yourself over there, Sears. It's not fair.
Nah, it's not many at all coming to me. It's coming back to you guys. I'm sharing them.
Sure.
So your left arm takes 4 possible damage or / radiation damage. So,
Okay, well, is that to me?
yes, you're getting 4 damage hit on your left arm, which
Mhm.
you have 4 armor, physical damage, so you don't get any actual damage, but you don't stop the radiation effect.
Right.
Ooh.
So that's something we haven't dealt with much because the fleshies don't tend to somehow find themselves in this situation. But let me go to that section.
It's like too late. I'd be like, oh, by the way, they have radiation. Never mind.
Oh, you noticed. Okay. So it's applied
little
differently than
rat away.
damage time. Each point of radiation damage after reduction from the radiation DR reduces the maximum hit points rather than their health points. So your maximum health points go down by 2
Oof.
or 4 because this is damage 4.
What?
Yep.
That is so
Permanently?
much worse.
No, it can be recovered with meds.
For a while, though, if we don't have
Oh,
the meds for
man.
it.
Okay, so my
Ouch.
health points go down by 4, so I have 9 health points.
Oof.
Maximum. Yep.
Maximum,
So-
but I had
So
10
your
to
health
begin
goes
with.
down to 9. So yeah, you can't be above your maximum. So you go down
Right,
to 9.
so I'm just at my maximum, which is 9
So you
now.
get the hot,
God.
nauseating radiation sickness, or whatever it would be like.
No, that's lame. I
Probably
don't like
burns.
that. Can we just,
Radiation
like,
is
not?
bad.
What if we
It is
just
bad.
didn't?
What if
didn't.
we just didn't? Well,
What if we just didn't, though?
we could just didn't. If the overseer is... I'm aware of that.
Does anyone have medicine for that? What's the medicine?
Rataways.
Right away.
I think I have one.
I believe. you
Well,
have
we'll see
more
who
than
needs
one.
it the most once we're done.
that means
All right.
that might mean that the two
So
guys
Zero.
who are
I'd save that.
the two guys
That-
that, are
that,
immune
uh,
to radiation damage, which are me and Zero, might have to be up front a little bit more. It depends on how many
Yep.
we come across and how big this place is.
0, it is your
Yeah,
turn
yeah.
to
I don't want to
finish
waste them
this
right
guy
at the
off.
beginning.
Well, you just,
No,
you
I
might
don't-
just have to hold back just a little bit and not get.
You hit. You get 1
Your,
AP.
I don't say your face chewed off, but also poisoned.
So just don't roll a 0 and you're good to go. Nope, he's dead.
Damn.
Wow.
So
Oh
you
my
do your
God.
right leg shuffle once again and just long arm as you
Fully
This thing's leg goes across this.
It's always
This
the
little
leg.
I'm pointing at my screen.
It's always
This little
the leg.
divider here. The leg flops over there, banks off of something, and the lights, flicker, and the rest of him just kind of to the floor.
I'm naming that. That's my first
feel like-
option. It's always the leg.
Aw.
Just put it in there.
I feel like Zero is just like kind of doing a golf swing on these guys. That's why he keeps hitting them in the leg.
He's getting that full rotation of that shoulder in. He's going for the big hits.
Our faces back. I should be paying attention.
There's something over there.
Zero. Stop. You got
There's something over there.
Then wait till it comes to us. You got to give us a second.
All right, so it's Sundance's turn.
Is the combat still going on?
I'm going to keep you in combat for now, in case it does keep going. Depends on what you do. The room is as you see it.
I'm gonna move up next to Zero.
Zero did say something.
Where did you go, Zero?
Oh, Zero moved the other way.
Go back.
We should.
You know Did you back up or because I was walking over to you?
I hide.
I didn't say hide. I just said don't go
over
forward. Get back here.
Get back in the room. Lucky's gonna grab the two
if you move,
ghouls that are outside the door and drag them inside the door, and then shut it.
Okay.
I want to
Okay.
look.
So now
I want to.
Was there a reason for that?
it makes it harder for whatever's coming up behind us to get to us without us hearing it.
I mean,
We can pile the bodies against the door, and we're a little safer.
Lucky, I've never been so proud of you until this moment.
Yeah, he's so great. And I'm like looking Zero over.
Starting to
He's
think like
over his
a
shoulder.
survivor.
He's like, yeah, he's the man. I want to patch up Zero. That's why I don't want him to move right away.
I don't
While
know
he's-
what I did.
Where are you going, Zero?
I don't know.
I think Jason got himself. I think he.
Apparently, Control Z undoes your last move.
Oh, that's good to know.
I think you clipped into the
Control
wall.
Z.
All right, so I'm going up to Zero. If that's where you are.
All right, you know what? I'm going to take us out of combat until you start another combat.
Okay.
Please.
Hooray.
That way you can use your skills. The skills don't roll right if you're in combat.
I'm gonna do.
All right.
Be just a medicine roll, right?
Yes.
To try to patch this guy up over here.
Yes.
Okay.
Even if it's just.
While he's doing that, can Lucky loot bodies?
Yes. You're going to loot all that pile?
Yep,
Can I
might as
also
well.
can I also loot?
To loot, you don't have to roll on this one. It's just,
Oh.
so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need someone to roll me 12 combat dice.
Jason, I would get, assuming that the TN is just a 1, Overseer. Jason, you would get 2 HP back.
Let me double check. You say you're doing a first aid?
I did. I got 1 success.
How many
Oh, that's
injuries
horrible.
does he have?
He has no injuries. Should
Okay.
be a 1.
It should be, actually, I think the TN was 0 with no injuries.
Then you still have to make the roll, though.
Regaining
So-
health. Yeah, you just have to not botch. So
Which
you're only
I
rolling
feel
to
like
make sure
Zero's
you don't
moving
botch.
all
Okay.
over here. I'm like, oh, still. No. He's finally
I
getting
heard
I'm like,
something
stop
big.
a second, please.
He's
Let me
like, you
see
guys
to
didn't
that
hear
leg.
that crap?
That leg is looking pretty like, like a good piece of meat we can eat later, but I don't want to eat you. I want to patch you up.
So yeah, you go ahead.
Looking-
You get it because you didn't roll a critically fail. Basically, in this, when I've double checked, is if I tell you it's a TN of 0 on successes needed, you could auto pass that. But if you roll, you get the chance to make AP.
All right. Now,
But you only if you take the freebie though, you only get the basic success. You don't get like a critical success if you don't roll it.
can,
You only get those from rolls.
can
Right.
can
I
you-
rolled a 10 for the.
I'll loot
Okay,
it.
so you find 10 toasters.
These guys like to want to make toast.
They really like their toast.
Can I do
Can
that
I-
first aid action multiple times, or is it like once per? Like, how's that work?
I want to say,
Maybe
did
once.
will you one without a stim pack and one with a stim pack per scene?
All right. Well, I don't have any of those, but I will look
Well,
calamity.
I'm going to consider that though combat like if you go into combat again, that will start a new scene for that particular rolling.
Okay, so
Just to keep you from sitting there going stab, 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 stab.
so I can try to heal him again after the next combat or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I look at Calamity. I check
And
her
he
over.
can eat something too if he wants to and get some HP back.
That's right. But you got those.
Oh,
He
he's-
hasn't eaten.
And Lucky could heal him too
Yeah.
if he had a chance.
Hang on. What do we have to eat? Let me just eat something real quick.
Well, you got your 2 HP for me, right?
I've got
You marked
lots
it?
of.
Yeah.
I've got
Hold on.
loads of meat. You want some meat?
That's true.
He's not going to take the radiation from the fancy lad's snack cakes.
Mm-mm. Matter of
What?
fact, that's what makes him taste so
Right.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Lucky's got a box of fancy lad snack cakes that he's just going to hand to Zero.
All right, so I added onto the table here a pile of junk items. There's all 10 right there.
Oh, I went ahead and just added them to my inventory already.
Oh, you did? Okay, then I'll just
Yeah.
delete it. That easy.
So yeah, does he have to? I don't know how much the fancy lads add the heals though.
It should be in the description.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Oh, HP healed 3.
Yeah, 3.
There you go.
Yeah. So Lucky hands you a box of snack cakes, the same box of snack cakes he got from the sheriff's wife back in town.
Being a good boy.
Delicious.
It is irradiated, but you don't take radiation damage, so there's no point in even rolling to see if you get irradiated from it, because it doesn't do anything.
Yep,
So-
that's one of the reasons why I'm giving it to him.
So Calamity, you're searching too. Like I think Sundance is trying to look you over while you are rifling through pockets because you got
you
injured,
want me
right?
to stop?
Just like checking.
Yeah, I have radiation. I've got
Well-
radiation damage. I'm not sure if they're...
I don't know if that's apparent
So-
or not. He's just checking your arm because he knows
It's
you got a
not-
bit on the
It's
arm.
not something that you can just see, but as Lucky goes through these bodies and walks near her, his arm thing goes tick, 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 just real
Uh-oh.
quick, because it's always kind of, he's adjusted it over time because he's always around you two, and you do emit a little bit of radiation compared to the natural surroundings, even in Fallout World. But right now, she is emitting more radiation than you two.
Someone's
it's pretty
got,
obvious. To the group that she's been irradiated.
Someone's got uranium fever over there. It looks like. Take
The
that song.
symptoms of radium fever.
Blowing.
Well, you're making that thing tick.
Oh, I thank you.
You're a little bit closer to one of us. Welcome to the club. But seriously, how do you feel?
No, your arm
mean-
is glowing.
I mean, not great. I was bitten by a feral ghoul that radiated me, so now my hit points are at 9.
I don't understand that weird
Sad.
jargon you're speaking.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. That's too meta. It's a little nauseous, I guess.
I don't have anything for
He's
that.
sick.
Well,
Sorry, I don't have anything for that, but just keep your head up.
Mm,
We'll get you
neither
fixed
do
up
I.
later.
By the
If
way,
I
by the
eat
time you
some-
guys are all done talking, Lucky's piled up all 6 of the ghoul corpses against the door.
Like piled them how?
it would.
On top
Like,
of
so
each
we
other.
can't get out.
Well, yeah. Also, so nothing can get in.
I think Sundance might have. He looks at that and he's like, and he like closes his eyes and he walks up and he doesn't move the bodies, but he does this little thing with the stone, one for each of them, and just like it's like. And then
Yeah, they're kind of like 4 of them are leaning up against the door like they're sitting down, and then the other 2 look like they're just kind of laying across like they're asleep.
All right. It's a good idea, and he knows it, so he won't move them. You know, it's kind of. Well, who knows?
All right.
Is it
Low
disrespectful?
key sacrilege, like low key desecration, but that's fine.
No
Uh,
big, no big
It's one of those,
deal.
I
Yeah.
understand why he's doing it, but also like I hate it.
Mm-hmm.
But I understand.
I think I'm gonna move. What's this? Is this like what's this right here? This green. Like
It's a
a-
very large like dumpster. Like, it's a rolling dump machine. Like,
Can I?
it looks. There's nothing in it.
Oh.
It looks like this was used to transport trash in and out of this facility because it's wide enough to go down the hall and go in the elevator. So most likely this was the waste receptacle for the floor. Because over here, this is a large computer bank.
We can see that.
And the light is coming from down in there. You can see what you see.
Is this like a ledge right here? Like, what's this? Is this a wall? What is this?
That is like a railing.
Okay, so we can see up there and see. There looks like there's Mr. Handy up there, maybe.
Mm-hmm. From your distance, you can't make out a lot of details, but it is a lightly white painted Handy.
So, is it moving or is it laying on the floor?
It is not moving. It is on the floor. So, as you get closer to it, I'm assuming everybody's just going to run over and check it out.
So we all jumped the railing and jumped down. Kind of, right?
I was following the.
So it is painted. It is painted as a nurse handy. It's got the a light pink cross sprayed on its white chassis. Inside that cross now is a top hat with a pair of goggles attached to them, like it's on the brim. And the name, it looks like it was once stenciled very fancily with a name that looks like it doesn't take a lot of guesswork. It most likely used to say Elizabeth because it's embossed lettering, you know, like there's pieces of it, but it's broken. Like you can still see where the paint, it was painted and then stenciled, and then the paint was repainted at some point. So the stencil shows the outline of the original E and stuff like that, but now it says Isabets.
Isabets. Ah. Thank you. To Isabets.
But it is inoperable at the moment.
Can I take a look at that?
Can I do a repair? Because I've got that proficiency. Can I do a repair check? See if I can repair her.
You can. Whoever wants to try can try.
I've got that like as a bad skill.
That is one of my areas, but I will.
Now,
I will
what I would
you
suggest
go ahead.
is
you
would probably want to roll something to find out what's wrong with it.
Me?
Yeah, why not? I don't care. Like
Is that perception?
That would be perception, science.
You know, this is Lucky's. I think this might be one of Lucky's first time seeing
Yeah.
Mr. Handy.
Yeah, could be. It's up to Lucky to decide. It's not my call.
I'll go ahead and roll perception science. 0.
You can't see what's wrong with this thing. There's no scratches. There's no scratches on it. Nothing.
I'll take it.
Just no.
Yeah, somebody else take a look.
Perception science.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use a party AP? We have max.
Go for it.
I could have done it. Whatever.
You sure?
Whoa. Okay.
Whoa.
Science.
Lucas got one.
Lucas, you notice there is a piece of finger from what looks like a ghoul stuck in between a joint, like as the main body's round and then there's that part that goes down, there's a piece of ghoul finger stuck up in there, and there is a connection, a little wire that's popped loose because of it, and it's wedged up in there underneath it. It looks like gravity itself could reconnect this thing, but that finger is there. So instead of making that swing action to come all the way down, even to accidentally make the contact, it's just literally like this. So the wire is just sparking there, just kind of occasionally just tries to.
I will he'll chuckle kind of, and I will pull the finger out and toss it to 0. Like, here.
So like I said, for a few seconds it makes contact. So the flame from the unit starts up, and then you're just stuck in that cycle of trying to start back up. Because every time it moves, that wire, doesn't make contact anymore.
Can I fix it?
Yes,
or
you
can we fix it? Whoever wants to do it.
If you got a repairer, if you don't have tools, it's going to be 2 minimum of difficulty.
Repairs my jam, and it is also a tag skill.
All right. So,
but I will
without
not.
tools,
if someone else wants to do it, I don't want to hog the spotlight here. So
go for it.
I have a multi-tool. Does that count?
That counts. So you can do it with a difficulty of 1 instead of 2 successes needed. I keep saying difficulty. Difficulty is your TNs. It's 5 systems in my head at once.
So
here.
it's a 1?
You need 1 success to get this wire.
All
Simply
right.
because it's really simple, but it's also like it's a live wire, and without a multi-tool, you're trying to hold on to a live wire
All
and
right.
reconnect it at the same time.
Don't shock yourself, Sundance.
It's been a while since I've done one of these, but
Don't kill a viewer, okay?
he looks at me. He's like, I love machines and working on them, so it's been a little while, but he kind of cracks his neck and it's like 100 bones. And he's
Just
like,
for the cracks his neck for just a little wire.
yeah. Hey, I want to make sure we do it right. So my TN's
He
an
cracks
11.
his neck, a toaster falls out.
Should be able to get this. Oh.
Oh.
No.
Nope, I'm going to re-roll.
Yeah, can I try it?
Yes, I should have you assisting me. Is what I
If
should
you're
be
not
doing.
tagged in it, it will be too
I am
difficult
tagged in it.
even with the tools.
Oh, well
so if you're
then.
tagged
I
in
am-
repair, it's 1.
I am tagged in repair.
I'm trying to spend luck to see if I can do it.
You got it.
You got it.
So
Hooray.
you're down there fiddling with it. You get the wire. You use the plier part of the multi-tool to get it plugged into this right spot, and it starts up. The flame starts coming out, and she spins, and she kind of spins really violently, and back at you, jackanapes! How dare you strike a left? Oh, you're a big one.
Hello.
Hi.
You can-
We fixed
I'm lucky.
you.
And she like gets uncomfortably close to one of their eye stalks to your face, Zero. She hovers higher, a little higher. Pardon me. Did you just speak?
Yes.
Zane, I've not seen a ghoul your size speak. Or speak at
I'm
all.
no fool. I am super mutant. Ah!
Well, you're definitely
Good one.
mutant. Yes. And she lowers back down. Where are the locals? You. I don't recognize any of you. Her eye
What
stalks
locals are you
spin
talking
around
about?
so she can see all of you at once, pretty much.
What locals are you talking about?
Well, the ghouls, of course. They're not as dressed as well as this man in the fancy top hat. Top of the morning to you, fancy man.
Yeah.
We killed them.
Oh. That's probably for the best. They were very aggressive towards noises.
Hi.
I
I'm
made
lucky.
Finger was in you.
So one of them eventually did get me. Thank you for that, gentlemen. And it's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Lucky. Is that a name or an actual nickname?
I'm lucky.
That's his name. He does that a lot. You'll get used to
You
it.
see one of her
What's
irises
your name?
contract on him real like narrow for a moment.
So what
Okay.
would your name be?
I'm Isabeth. And she like does a spin, like one of
Aw.
the claw attachment tink tinks up in the air. I am the repair person for Cumberland.
Oh.
Well, I'm actually the repair person for Mr. TikTok.
We
Mr. TikTok. Yeah, we
Supposed
were
to find you.
actually. Yeah, we were trying to find. What? I'm sorry, I forgot what our quest is. Hang on.
Well, they sent a
TikTok
repair
is-
person to fix the water, and
That's
this is them.
right. So,
we're
this is. You think Isabeth is the repair person?
that's what she just said. She said she was a repair person for Cumberland. And then also TikTok.
Oh.
So-
Yes,
My
I was
brain
assigned. I was assigned there after I
Okay.
was repurposed by Mr. TikTok to do this instead of what I really wanted to do, which was take care of poor little Sam.
Philip J.
Have you seen him? And she pulls like a little flap comes out, like what should be a chin if it was not just a ball robot, and a little picture comes out. It's this little child. That super faded picture is crumpled because she's literally stuffing it inside of her neck, her body, and it's a picture from pre-war. You could tell that instantly because there's a blue sky, there's grass. It's very pretty, and it's inside of a nice house. He's like, see, he's going on 4 years old, 400 years ago. Just puts it back away.
Sorry.
I've been reprogrammed. Is there anything you need repaired?
We were actually looking for you.
Why? I'm right here. Thanks for finding me.
What happened to you?
Well, as you notice, the locals for this area are rather aggressive, and I understand. You know, my little Sammy doesn't like to get up from his naps either, and so I will try my best not to wake them, because the poor dears have been down here so long with no new friends, so they're very grumpy when they wake up. And unfortunately, someone came down and started tinkering with the place, and somehow got in and out pretty quietly. But when I went to fix it so the town's water would work properly again, well, it made a lot of noise. I had to break some things. The doors were not working. And unfortunately, I upset them, the poor dears. And, you know, I couldn't... It's not in my nature to cause damage to such a poor creature, so I did not attack back because Master TikTok took out those protocols anyway, so I couldn't do it if I wanted. Big laser beam finger-like thing comes up from one of the arms. It's like, he fixed this so I can cut through anything except things attacking me.
Oh, that's pretty messed up, isn't it? That's the
Well,
She kind of droops, you know. She like even like her to be. Can't even they're attacking me. Like she's almost like ah.
Maybe
There's
we
a lot
could
of emotion coming out of this thing.
maybe we could
He
fix those protocols for you at some point.
Oh, that'd be
Yeah, we could
lovely.
probably
But
fix that for
Mr.
you.
TikTok would probably find out. He is
Uh-huh.
obstinate.
Now, do you remember who it was that came to the factory all those years ago? You said
Oh, you
someone
mean
came and...
It wasn't years ago, dearie. It was.
I wonder if what they
She
did
just
is what
pauses.
caused the water to get sick.
That's what
And she
I'm
just
trying to
floats
figure
back. She
out.
goes, they weren't people. It was a
Okay.
large. And she pauses. They weren't people. Like, you can tell there's some skips in her ability to process things. Like,
Interesting.
something has overwhelmed her ability to think about this. So every time she starts to describe it, like she's trying to say it and she just can't describe it. Like she just.
Is there a way we can fix that, or what's the plan on that? That'd be pretty. That'd be like basically reprogramming her altogether.
You would
Wouldn't
take
it?
a
Yeah.
group effort with at least 3 successes from the group.
We can try.
Oh,
We can do it.
we could try it. Do you want to try
Mhm.
it?
So one of them
Good
is going to
try.
have to be with Lucky because he's going to have to use his Pip Boy to basically be the computer because that's what her problem is.
Okay,
TikTok,
I'm making a.
You don't know
Or
this yet,
hair
but out
check.
of character, TikTok is a modern hacking type person, as in he grew up in the wasteland and hacked. He's not somebody from pre-work. You know, he's not classic. He's not really trained. He's just learned as he go around. So his hacks are hodgepodge. So you're gonna have to hodgepodge in reverse.
And it's
Any-
what
are
skill?
You want to take a shot at that?
It's repair.
Whatever you want to. I would say
Yeah.
science or repair.
I have neither.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Oh, well,
What's that?
I make success.
Wait.
I don't know. He said everybody had to do one, so I did one.
He said,
I just need one. I needed 3 from the group. So 0 is
Okay.
like pointing stuff out. He's like, maybe you
I'll
jog
do
her
one.
memory, and he like
I-
wants to reach up and thunk her on the little stone. She's like,
that could,
Ruffian,
that could
I'm-
do something
you don't
loose.
strike a lady.
Careful.
Success.
So Grim has to get 2 successes.
Good job.
It just had to be 2 period. But
Oh.
everybody needs to roll just in case. If you got any complications, she might not remember a lot of things. But as
Risky
she,
business.
as you guys all have crowded around her and you've all helped out, like 0 literally thunks her on the top, and then Calamity and Sundance are both like, no, we just do this, and Lucky's over there going, but you guys, it's my arm, stop. He doesn't get his successes from his, but eventually she's like, you hear some like really hard whirring, like just like hard drive spinning up and then going too fast, like you're like waiting for something to ping. She gets so noisy. Thank you. Now I remember. I need to go take care of Sam. And she starts
No.
to float away.
No.
Uh,
The people that came here.
It's just, I
What?
think Sam's all right for now. He'll be all right without you.
Are you
us about
sure?
those not?
It's been...
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us more about those not people that came over?
Oh, yes. The night people that came and fiddled or broke things in here.
What were they? Or who were they?
I don't exactly know what to call them. I don't remember seeing them before.
Were they
in
like
my
him?
travels.
He points at
No,
Zero.
no, it was much larger. It looked
Larger.
like She holds up a claw, one of her little pincher claws. She's like, it's like
My alert.
it had hands like this, and she clinks a little clasp for claw.
Is it?
But they were large. They were very big. They weren't necessarily bigger than Mr. Zero, I believe you said your name was, but they weren't big. I was surprised they fit inside the building, but they left very quickly. I locked the doors as best I could behind them because they didn't attack me at first because I simply powered down, hopefully to avoid them. Which thankfully they were just like the poor people that live here. They were very prone to attack things that moved. I was really surprised to hear that you had to kill any of my friends because my friends did the same thing in return. But they were in and out very quickly. Barely a day.
Large monsters who, with big claws for hands, came in and started tearing the place up.
Oh, anything that made noise, dearie.
Made noise.
I think we
Sounds
know
like the
what these are.
monsters from a
Computer.
movie that I've heard about in an alternate way and called A Quiet Place. How? So what? We had another question. I can't remember. From you had a question for.
You got
You're getting low again, Calamity. We cannot hear you.
Somebody else had a question?
I was just gonna say, like, they sound like
Can
my
you help
alerts.
us?
Are they?
Can you help us fix this place?
Yeah. Quickly.
Well, I can certainly try. I will need... And she floats over to this console that's powered down for the most part. She starts messing with stuff. It looks like some of the damage has broken some of the connections here to the actual power room. If you would be able to restore the power room's breakers, then yes, I could definitely take care of this facility and have it back up as per my normal operations.
Okay.
Which direction?
Sam would get sick if we don't fix the water.
Oh.
And like
Careful
Lucky
now.
just kind of looks at everybody without really saying anything.
He smiled. She would smile if she
Calamity's
could.
just like glowing with pride. Like, wow.
Her hand, her laser hand, and her little clap. Oh dearie,
Oh boy.
Sam is such a darling. He doesn't like water. He only drinks Nuka-Cola. He's a big boy. Water, he says, is for babies. Oh, Sam.
Could you maybe he's laughing in real life. Or in a character's like, could you point us the way towards those breakers, ma'am?
Oh, just back down the hall and go to where it says power room.
Is it like this direction over here?
Back
Back down the stairs?
down the hall. Because remember, there was the right and left. You took the left. There was a right.
Oh.
That had
Oh.
So way back from where we came in at, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Can we
Go.
we need to open this room up here. Well, it looks like it's just the room.
Yep. You open the room and there's a 7-foot. No, I'm just kidding.
Don't joke about that. That's not funny.
7-foot
All right.
tall greater demon.
We'll hit those
Oh.
breakers,
Ah!
and we'll come back and see
All right.
before we leave. Maybe you can get
So
this done.
Lucky's
we can
gonna
all
move-
Thank you, Elizabeth. We'll be back for you. Don't worry. You just stay right in this
Alright,
room.
if I don't see you again, I will return to town after I make sure the facility is up and running. So, one way or another, we should see each other again. Give Sam my love if you see him before I do.
Absolutely. And you
Yes.
give Sam our love if you see him before we do.
Of course.
So-
he loves friends.
Wait a minute now.
Lucky's gonna take the actual bodies that were piled up on the door and kind of lay them in a row
Eat 'em.
between the garbage can and the wall here.
Alright.
He sees what you're doing, and he will begin to help you. If that's fine. Out of character.
I love that
Yeah.
you're playing body engineer.
Now, are we
I'm
going?
gonna.
Are we gonna go down this?
Can I go into the control room?
Well,
I'm sorry.
are we gonna go down the
mm.
south hall here or back? There's a
I thought that's where it was.
well, there's a door back from where we came in.
There's
too.
a door here, but anybody with a flashlight can see that there's stairs here, and they're collapsed.
But that's not the control room.
No, it's back
That's
in
not
the
what
beginning.
the original sign
Gotcha.
that was back here said left to the control room and right to the power.
So,
Or
hold
something.
Wait up for
Something.
Zero.
I said one thing was this way and one thing was that way.
No, don't leave me
Come this
behind.
way.
Oh, you
Come
got
on,
left
Lucky.
behind. Stay away from the
So
vents,
there's
Lucky.
2
No,
doors
I
down here.
can't
don't
see the
go
map
open.
anymore, so I can't move my character.
There's a south door too that doesn't open.
To the light.
Yep, thank you.
Door's locked.
So,
Okay, so there's
Zero's
two locked
getting too
doors.
far
Oh, I've got
ahead of us. We
lockpick.
need to catch up.
Ooh, pick me. I've got lockpick. Wait,
Okay.
2 locked doors. Wait, wait.
Do you have any bobby
What?
pins?
Locked.
There's a
Wait,
two
I
locked
thought-
doors and locked doors.
Well, do we want to try these doors, or do we want to just go straight for the control panel?
Well, they are locked, right?
But she
Mhm.
has
Yeah, we
locked.
can try them.
I mean, I'm
can
all
try.
about you trying some lock picking.
All right, let's do it. I'm excited. Okay.
Now it depends though. Now, if we're looking at this narratively, like is Zero marching ahead, we have to call him back, or do we keep up with him enough to be like, wait, let's try this door first?
Mhm.
How's it work?
He's where he is.
Okay.
He is where he is.
Yep.
But he
I
got
can
there
see
and
it.
he was like, what?
Oh,
I'll stand up here.
Zero by himself. Where's group?
I got one.
Okay. Which door are you trying?
We'll do this one in front of me.
The east door?
That one.
It starts to go, and it doesn't break your pick, but you feel like you got a little bit more work to do.
Do I roll it again?
Yep, you'll have to try again.
Okay.
I will still count this as a success, though, so you still get one.
Okay.
Oh, nice work there.
And
Mm.
you kind of wiggle it, and you feel like it. You feel that pins just start to bend, and you're like, oh, and it just takes finally. So the door is no longer locked.
Is that an AP?
Excellent.
Or is that a 3TN?
That was not a TN thing, so it's just
Okay.
until I say here, until I was happy with how many
Gotcha.
you got.
Oh, I don't think I want to go in there though.
So as soon as you open the door, you see 2 very small creatures, and they see you.
Oh, fun.
Hooray.
Can I go ahead and shoot one?
Yes.
Actually,
we'll let you
I'll-
do that.
Let's see
I'll
what
do, let me think.
Oh god, those are
I'll do
rad
my
roaches.
type.
We've seen these before, haven't we?
I don't know if they are.
Yeah.
They look like ants to me, but with only 4 legs.
They don't look quite the same.
They look different.
Yeah,
Are they
you look
rad
like-
scorpions?
Overseer's
No.
not saying much, so I feel like they are indeed
These
not
are
red.
not. These are not insects.
Not
They're
insects.
not.
These. The picture of them on the screen here is the best one I had when I first came up with some of these. But what they actually look like is beetles, but with a gray shell, like
Okay.
a carapace.
I'm gonna do my machete because I don't want to I don't want to keep spending my ammo.
Yep. Sundance, you know this to be a hatchling of Mirelurks.
I know it, huh? I was wondering if that maybe that it was.
All right, so you got 2 successes. That's exactly what you needed to hit. These things are harder to hit.
Awesome.
Weirdly, because they're
Cool.
little babies, but they're still hard to hit.
They're small, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there
You do 4
Carapace.
damage.
got some piercing in that
Piercing
machete?
1. So it takes 4 damage.
But they're not
Mhm.
like it doesn't like.
It hurts it. You put a big gash in it, so it screams. Little
I mean,
noise.
yeah, take it.
And then we're going to activate the combat tracker.
I'm sorry, I keep
Add
putting
you
us
all?
in combat.
It's not, you don't keep doing
Everybody.
it. We all do eventually. It just is.
We're going to add that guy.
I think Sundance would
Find
start
the all
to
named
talk
hatchlings.
about this, but then you're in the next room and he's waits.
What is that giant hatchling?
Yeah, why does that say hatchling? Let me fix that. It's not supposed to say hatchling. And you weren't supposed to see it.
So
Both things were wrong there. Its name is not hatchling.
So Sundance starts to say he says Mirelurks a couple times. Then he remembers Lucky's in the party. He's like Mirelurks, and he's like gigantic crabs, huge crabs. Lucky, stay away. Worse than you got back in college.
We're gonna have some crab meat. Delicious.
It still says hatchlings, doesn't it? How weird.
We'll make some crab cakes. We know what they are.
Well, Zero and the three of you, everyone but Lucky knows what these are. They're the terrors of watery locations. But the two in front of you are hatchlings. So they're not good. That
I
usually
wonder.
means there's...
Yeah.
I wonder if that's the roar that we heard earlier.
Probably.
Well,
so Zero, it's your turn.
I bet. It's something.
These are nastier than the crabs at Fair State.
That's right.
It's Zero's turn. You got it?
2 successes.
That's exactly how many you need to hit. So you hitting the hurt one or the new one?
New one.
Okay.
Hey.
Boom.
6 damage.
Oh, you take it down by 1.
Zero. Remember, they're babies. Remember, they're just babies. I mean, kill them.
Seafood.
So you smash that one.
Baby. Did you say baby food?
The food.
Okay. Well,
And
by the
now,
way, we need some
in the
good
room
titles.
behind you, Zero, as Sundance is yelling at you, you hear sploosh. Something moving in the water.
Uh-oh.
I don't.
There's something big in here.
Sundance, your turn.
Hold on. I'm writing down worse than the crabs at Fair State as a possible title. Anybody else has any good ones, let me know.
I mean, I do like the whole seafood.
Okay, let me write that one down too.
It is. There's seafood.
I gotta move down to where I can actually see. So if I can see that first one that's still alive here.
Yep, that's all that anybody can see right now.
I feel like with the javelin that I will take back every time, when we have time.
Hey, just as long as you don't roll a complication, I'm not going to break your javelin. Yes. That's going to be the main complication. Is you just finally had an ammo count on your javelin.
Oh, that's right. This javelin toss is horrible. We need to take it down. I use my laser gun.
Good, yes.
Why? Wait.
Exactly what you needed to hit. 2 successes.
Right in the torso. Let me subtract.
Roll me that damage. Just don't roll a 1. Or don't blank out. Just don't do it. Just don't roll blank. Please roll blank.
Don't roll blank.
And you killed it.
I already marked my ammo. It steps up.
Yeah,
Okay.
These are.
Can I go to the other door and lockpick that?
Wait.
No. You
Yeah,
got
no,
things
no.
to do still.
More
We
stuff,
got
more
stuff.
stuff.
We got stuff.
You need to
I'm
watch your
joking.
back.
I'm joking.
So I'm like looking at Lucky. I'm like,
Um,
these are the small ones, Lucky. These are the small ones. Get ready for the giant ones.
So,
Okay.
yep.
Lucky's
That is the
gonna
problem.
What
make sure he's got his shotgun.
would we
4,
know them
5.
enough sound waves to know? Because I know in the game where the weak spot is, but would we know them well enough to know the weak spot? Or is that something we have to figure out?
You still have to roll this first time because
Okay.
you're in a landlocked area. What you guys have dealt with on the way down here was to this area. You have dealt with Mirelurks, but from a distance because there hasn't been a lot of bodies of water that were big enough. But in this area, it's a swampy area. Atlanta is naturally, so there are more Mirelurks and stuff here. But you haven't actually been active in this area long enough to instinctively just be like, shoot her, shoot her down.
Shoot! Sorry. Yep. Okay.
A 0.
Shoot!
As luck would have it.
It's. Oh, there it is. Right to our south by southwest, Captain.
I don't know why it still says hatchlings there.
I can. I'm just close enough so it can show up on screen for other people to see. That's where I'm always like, gotta kind of meta move around just to make sure people can see it. But it looks cool. It's red.
Okay. So
Red lobster.
this is a big boy.
Someone better.
It says other things. Wait a minute. Let me.
Lucky, are you ready? Are you ready to patch up Zero there?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, you better be.
Lucky's probably gonna freak out and pull the trigger for his shotgun, though.
Yeah, that actually is. Yeah,
Okay,
that's better.
so it attacks 0.
Shooting Zero in the face. On
0 is there.
Left arm.
Mm,
Left arm torso.
Just take that down by 1. Hits you.
Oh.
Right leg.
Again with the
And
right leg.
Your right leg just can't buy a vowel.
He keeps going. He keeps going for them, so the enemies do too.
Pretty much.
It's eye for an eye, leg for a leg. Oh yeah.
Good lord.
Oh.
So it does 6 damage
Shoot.
to your right leg.
Oh,
Oh, I think that's enough for an injury.
that's what I was worried about.
Pretty sure it is.
Oh.
So that. Let's see. Let's double check. Damage, injury, critical hits, and injuries. When one character suffers 5 or more damage in 1 hit, after reductions from damage resistance. So that was in your leg. So if that did 5 or more damage to your leg, you do get an injury. You immediately fall prone as your leg gives out from under your weight, and you can no longer take the sprint action. And movement is now a major action, so you can't move and attack now.
Oh.
So you are knocked prone.
Oh no, that's bad.
Lucky.
Oh.
Let me see. I'll make sure he doesn't have anything else he's supposed to do right now. I have some stat block problems apparently here. 'Cause he's written partially as if he's a Hirchling. Let me double
Trying to
check
think of
that.
something clever to
But
say
I'm
to Zero,
pretty
but I just
sure.
got nothing right now. Someone give me a leg up. I need to help Zero. Yeah.
There you go.
I
That
can help.
works.
Anybody?
Okay. So nope, he doesn't have anything else special. He's just a tank. Yeesh. Lucky.
All right. Lucky's freaking out because Zero just went down.
With
He's gonna
one
go over
swipe.
here.
It just
Yeah.
ran up to him and just grabbed his leg and just yanked him off his feet
Oh man.
and crushed it. Just greenish red blood, and, it just splatters all over its claw.
How you doing, Zero?
And
All
the
right,
other one just
so-
raised up and strike.
So Lucky's gonna run up and freak out. He's like and he's gonna pull the trigger on the shotgun. I am going to.
Completely blowing
Spend
off Zero's right leg. Finishing.
I'm gonna spend a party AP to give myself an extra dice,
Please do.
and then I'm gonna spend a luck to default to luck.
Oh, I was forgot.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get 3 dice on my small guns roll.
Right.
And I'm gonna need 11, so I should get some hits.
Do it.
Yeah. Let's see this.
Nice
All
work.
right.
Nice.
Way to go.
All right,
hit
so
it
I
with
get
1
2.
extra.
I get
1.
1.
You get 1.
Okay, so I get 1 AP back. I'm gonna use that 1 AP plus 2 of my own luck to give myself 3 extra dice.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna take all of the shotgun damage dice.
You didn't roll location on that.
It didn't.
You
Weird.
did not roll location, did it?
That's weird.
How do I roll the location dice?
I don't remember off the top of my head.
All right,
Just
you know
roll
what?
an attack.
I was gonna say I'm just gonna roll the
Just roll another version of weapon of attack.
yeah.
Oh, it says you use small guns instead of actually the shotgun.
Oh,
Okay, so you
There
hit it
you
in the
go.
right
Right
arm.
arm.
ah,
So now roll
okay.
your damage from your shotgun.
All right. That would be why I accidentally hit the wrong button.
Yeah, you hit small arms instead of actual shotgun.
Yeah. So and then I'm gonna get extra 3 damage dice with the shotgun. That's putting me up to 5.
Lots of viciousness.
Oh, wait,
Come
no,
on.
that's the skill. That's the skill, not the damage. It's 8 damage.
There you go. Oof.
So use the luck to reroll.
Yeah, I am using another luck to reroll.
You got 3 effects though so far, so you got 3 vicious as far as adding on damage. Then you get another one. Another one.
So you got a total of 6 damage. With
I'm going to
4
use
effects.
all of those for vicious.
Yeah.
All this for vicious.
That'd be
So
10.
vicious is 1 more damage, right?
One for each one.
It's be like 10 damage, right?
All right. So a total of 10 damage
Which is
in
pretty
its
awesome.
right arm.
I like the vicious
And-
effect. I'm gonna have to say.
It takes it. You hit it. The ghouls, when you hit them with the shotgun, made a wet splatter sound. This thing makes a crack, and it kind of shifts its body towards you, like, "Oh, I'm gonna eat you." It takes damage, but it doesn't take as much as you had hoped.
Uh-oh.
Where's my button? I'm trying to get my button here to put the health resource, because now that I've updated to V10, I can't use this height thing anymore because the actual elevation matters, because actual tokens will move. So when I put something at negatives, it goes below the floor. I couldn't see it anymore.
That's
So that
kinda
was
funny.
-6 damage.
Oh, jeez.
Wow, it's so.
So it just ate all of my vicious.
Mm-hmm. If you hadn't used it for vicious, it probably would have just not. It would have taken it down to 2.
Well, your
damage.
spread,
So
you
you
could have
were
spread
good
it
for.
to a couple, maybe a couple more vulnerable parts, but you wouldn't really necessarily know that. You just,
Yeah.
I mean, you think.
So that is Lucky's turn. Calamity. This thing just
Alrighty.
took a shotgun to the arm and just kind of went, like slashed off some of its own blood, and just looks mad.
So what I'm gathering from that interaction is that guns are not going to be as effective against it. What with its armor and all.
Good-
Okay,
good
I'm going to go at it with my machete.
There we go. It's like cracking open some
But-
crab legs and dipping
Now,
them in
there's
butter.
one thing I've forgotten often to say.
No!
Oh, no.
I was about to talk, so bloop.
Sorry.
It disappeared. I didn't see it.
Thank you.
If you wish to hit an area on purpose, it just adds 1 to your difficulty.
Okay.
But in certain creatures like this, there's going to be an extra add difficulty simply because it's hard to hit in the first place. So in this case, if you want to aim at something, it is an extra die. So in this case, to hit this guy right now, it would be 3 successes to hit him.
Specifically.
So just take
Okay.
that into effect when you're making your attack.
Okay, so it takes 3. Basically, I need 3 successes
If you're
just
call
to get
shot.
him.
On a regular, it's 2 now.
Right. I would like to hit him under like this plate. I'm imagining it almost like an armadillo, where it's like plate armor on top and like a soft underbelly.
It is. It's think of it like a big pill bug. But
Okay, I'd like to-
it's almost
yeah.
like, actually the better is a helmet. It looks like a helmet, and inside of it is an angry crustacean.
Cool.
And
I'd
so
like
it
to
covers,
get-
and there's like a small face sticking out of it. But
Right.
the rest of it, even the insides are pretty armored. I mean, it's thick looking creature, but the back piece is just a huge shell.
So, is the face soft? Is it covered?
Its face is not covered, but its face is really small. It looks like this thing was meant. It seems like nature chose this thing to be extremely durable, but stupid. It's got a little face.
If I were
Just a
to
little face.
It's almost like
Stab
a tank.
face,
It's almost like a tank,
Little tank
and this is
face.
literally just the dude looking out
Here's my
for a
question:
face.
if I were to stab it in the face,
That'd be awesome.
It would be a called shot.
would that increase the TN though?
I can't tell you that. You gotta try it.
Make it a 3.
It will increase
I mean,
the
he
TN to
did-
hit it. It's
He
still a
did
called
say it
shot.
would.
So
I mean,
it'd be
but
3.
would that increase it like even more because
No.
it's so small?
No,
Is my question.
that's just another location.
Okay,
If
cool.
it would, I would tell you that before I even
Okay.
get to that point. It's not my.
Like-
It's not that
Difficulty is now
small. I mean, a
7.
machete's gonna.
I mean, it would be kind of dope to try to stab this thing in the face. That
Then
sounds
do it.
pretty fun.
Face
okay, I'm gonna go
stabbings.
ahead. Face stabbings.
Face
Let's do
stabbing
it.
on
And do
my
I add a die? Do I
No,
add a
it's
die
just
to the
it just makes it a
machete
TN. It just makes it need more successes.
You know what
No,
actually
I'm
makes
asking
it?
for.
I would say what makes
Oh,
it.
I see.
cooler.
No, I was asking for one of my abilities, but only applies to ranged weapons. Okie dokie, let's do.
That is only one success.
Oh no. I can't roll again then. That's my turn. Let's
Oh, you
see.
should have rolled an extra
Can
dice
I-
to begin with. You would have had to roll an extra dice to even begin with, I think.
Oh,
I
I
mean,
thought
she-
it was.
Well,
Well,
yeah,
you
because
could
it's
get
melee.
critical success.
Oh, that's true.
You could have got
That's
a
true.
critical.
Yeah.
But you
Can I
needed a critical.
do it
and
again
normal.
with more dice?
You can re-roll that 13 and try
Okay.
you can try for a 1.
Oof. Oh, and look, we were so
Oh.
close rolling on the screen. It was like on a 1.
It did. It was like
I know, it was so
1, 3.
close. I was
Oh, man.
We hit that 19,
so
and I'm like, uh-oh, is it rolling over to
close.
complication? Because that's messed up.
The roulette ball
Oh,
popped out
that's
of red and went into
that
black.
just stressed me out so much. Oh my god.
So are you
Can
going to do
I-
your
Last
special maneuver to pull out
second.
your pistol and blast it?
Yeah, I have to spend a party AP to do that.
Just do it. That's fine.
Okay.
I would probably suggest
And
doing
then
it if
I'll
you can, because this thing's
blast
going to
it.
bite somebody.
With my pistol. Ta-da, da-da-da. Excellent.
That's enough to hit it without a cold shock.
Beautiful.
Right in that right leg, though. Maybe take that leg off.
That is unfortunately, let's see, you hit it in the right leg. Your pistol, pow, ping, literally pings
Yeah.
off.
That's what I thought. Okay. Well, I should have called a location first, shouldn't I? Man.
Yeah, but you would have missed.
Hatchlings are dead. Hatchlings are
Would have
dead.
missed. Yeah, I would have.
0. All you can do is either get up or try to drag yourself away from this situation right now.
Mm-mm.
Well, you could attack from where you are, but it's going to be extremely hard for you to hit. I hope out of character you guys are getting the idea that I didn't intend for you to come in here, but I did make it in case you decided to.
Oh,
This is
100%. I got that immediately. That's part of why I lockpicked was because I was like, as the I would definitely not want anyone to go in here. I want to see what would happen.
This battle's great, though. We can do it. We can do it.
0.
I just got up. I can't
got
do anything else.
Nope, unfortunately you can't.
I
So
can
I get rid of the
spend
tag.
luck or something or anything.
Go ahead. Do you have any food on you? Like, is it a minor action to eat some food? I think it is during combat. Do you have
Mhm.
anything that kind of give you a little HP boost or anything?
Well, we've had it all in the party, whatever. So I don't.
No, if you have individual food, you would have it on you, unless Calamity's just.
He was
carrying
giving it
all.
out to the group earlier because of everything.
Can I
else.
give it to him?
I mean,
Can give
0,
it to
you do
him?
have a
I'll
stim
use a
pack?
stim pack. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll use
that's
that.
fine. So,
So
Stab it right
take
in that leg.
10 minor action, healing 4 HP immediately.
Okay.
Or treating an injury. You can choose one or the other.
Ooh.
So you can heal your injury, and you'll get back your ability to move and everything next turn. Or you can heal HP.
I can give you.
The HP is more important.
I don't know, man.
yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I can.
I'm gonna take the heal. I'm gonna take the. Oh, I gotta go back.
The HP or the...
I heal my injury.
Okay, so you're no longer with the injury condition. Roger. All right.
I'm gonna run to the
That's your
bathroom
turn.
real quick, guys.
All right.
Nope.
Stun
Not
dance.
allowed.
And
Yeah,
move
all
like
this
you're still
water running in the
All right.
background.
How much can I move? Is it your strength?
Endurance,
Endurance. Oh man.
which
Endurance
is a 4. So you
same
can move
thing.
4 square. So you
I
can
gotta
get
get Jason healed.
up here. Get up there.
Yep.
One nice thing is because you guys have to be in control of your tokens, I can release your tokens from my control, and so that sound stops. But I'll turn the sound off because I realize you've been here for a long time. There you go.
I will do a medicine check on this big lug.
All right.
So I just have to not botch, right?
He no longer has injury, so yeah, you just don't roll anything. If you get one success, even one success will give you a party AP. It's really easy to patch him up right
Alright.
now because
I would like to say
he's
since I have
not moving.
can I, since it's kind of a new comp, well, if it's not, can I activate the mysterious stranger?
Yes.
Is it, well, I'm asking Overseer if
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'll let you say and you spend your luck, and then you'll probably get it back.
I was gonna say this is your first action during the combat, isn't it?
This one, but
Well,
I did
since the
fight the little
Yeah.
guys, but I want to make sure before I
Yeah, you should have said then, but you didn't know.
I'm still trying
I'll
to
let it
remember
fly.
to use the ability because I really want to. You know, I want to see it, but I just want to have it in activation. But I'm not going to actually attack the creature, so he's not going to come out. I'm going to try to roll, and oh my gosh. Well,
You're gonna spend another luck.
I'm going to
to
spend another
not
luck.
hurt your friend.
Yeah. See, this is how his leg actually comes off. Is I cut it off.
I stab him in the eye with this syringe and heal him. Oh man, I was hoping for another
my
20.
gosh.
I was hoping so much. Like, no.
So does that mean I don't do any, or
No, you still heal him. You
Okay.
just don't.
You
We don't get
still
any
heal.
AP for it.
that's
You just get nothing for it.
all right? There's 0. You get
Oh,
2
we get
HP.
how many?
2 HP.
That's it?
That's it.
Didn't you have
He
the
just-
Did you write
He's
down?
Didn't you have a
dancing.
healing item?
Didn't you write down the 2 I gave you earlier too? Remember, I kept telling you. Did you get your 2 HP 0? Because I healed you back in the other room.
Yeah, no, I did get that.
Okay, I can only. I'm always 2 when I
That's why I
heal.
didn't die.
So
Wait, don't you have an? Didn't you have a healing item?
who?
You, because I made sure everybody had a healing item to
I
use
did
on
have-
somebody else.
I did have a stim pack.
Right. That would give him an extra 4 on top of the 2.
Yep, I just forgot I had it. So I will go ahead and garbage that thing and give yourself another 4. So I think that makes more sense. Thank you for reminding me. I didn't look through my stuff. I was just concerned about getting over to him. So yeah, he's like, 0. This leg and me gotta have a talk later, and he just stabs you in the leg, which is right next to the stim pack you just stabbed into your leg. So now you got
Okay.
2 sticking out. He's like, be better, heal, whatever. That's
Alright.
it.
So on a 1, he's going after Calamity. On a 2, he's going after Lucky.
Oh, a little flip. I like that little coin flip. That's nice.
Oh, it's going after Calamity. I was hoping it would go after Lucky.
Yep.
Maybe to go after
Calamity
that
tried to
sweet.
stab him in the face.
Maybe
Oh.
go after that sweet armored arm you got there. That doesn't
He didn't like that. So
go for her left arm. That's the one you need to go
Just
for.
go for the arm.
Left arm, left arm. Oh, it is the left
Okay.
arm.
he
Oh,
did go after
it's
the left
all
arm.
misses.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah, it
I'm
I'm
was.
glad it still missed
Hey.
anyway, but I'm glad that was the arm. Oh,
Oh, it complicated. A reroll.
Oh,
Nice.
So Calamity.
So this might be the break we need.
You got a
everybody.
choice.
It might be the break.
You've got a choice here.
Okay, okay,
As he
okay.
comes for you, it stabs into the ground in front of you. You can use that as an opportunity to get a free shot at him,
Yes.
or you can get away.
No, I'm gonna make a shot at him for sure.
Okay. So
She's like,
100%.
"That's that. I don't need to hear
it will
other
be a
options."
pistol shot, and no matter what, it will go against the left arm. So just roll your hit with your weapon.
Okay.
Oh,
You've gotta be kidding me.
Oh no, complication.
I'm gonna spend my last luck point to re-roll that
Oh
complication.
man, we are getting in deep, guys. Love it.
Oof.
I'm on double 20.
You-
Dang it!
Nice try.
All right, so you hit. Well,
Yes,
you hit the arm. So go ahead and roll your damage. You got to get more than 4 damage to do any damage.
oh, I forgot. I'm supposed. Are you?
Wow.
You're still supposed to get
you
one more.
literally-
You have to get
Yeah,
one
you're still
more.
supposed to-
Remember.
Roll one more die, and try to get a 4 on that one dice.
You can at least get an effect.
We
but I guess
literally talked about this before we started. We were like, "How funny would it be if like we got a hit and then all the damage was zeros?"
Well, thank you for making that a reality for us.
Well,
0.
again, it
Thought it
stabs
was-
down to the ground in front of you, and you instinctively reach back, and just pow. And you, whoa! As it just goes pew, right by your face.
Wow.
That would have been really cool, though.
Some
Lucky.
interesting
That would
combat
be
we've
really
had tonight.
Okay.
The calamity of old is back.
Yes. Shotgun
Thank you
time.
with my dope rolls.
Get him, Lucky. Get him.
Yeah. I don't have
You're making
anywhere
sure
near
you
as much
mark down
luck.
your ammo for this, right? Because it's
I
2
am.
ammo per shot.
Oh, it's 2 ammo per shot. I thought it was only 1.
It's 2 because it's a double barrel.
Okay.
That's how it
Never
does
mind.
some damage.
Uh.
I forgot about that too. So.
Okay. That's
Mistake
all right.
made, mistake played. From now on.
I have to subtract 2 ammo from what I had.
Well, no. Don't change what you have right now.
Oh,
The
okay.
mistake made was mistake play, but we'll just
Okay.
from now on.
Well, that means I've
Double
got
barrels.
cool. So I guess my minor action is to reload, and then pull trigger.
Say hello to my little friend.
All right.
That's when the dice are supposed to be rolling on screen.
So you need
pause for effect. Pause
two-
for effect.
Two successes to hit.
Come on.
That's not it.
Oh man, that 19 was so.
I think just flick that 19 one level up, and it's just so great.
Man,
You know what? I can't not. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of my luck to reroll that 19.
so
Good,
close.
Good,
You
good.
can do it. You can do it. Come on.
It's practically right. I
Right in
can
that
feel
left
it. You guys
arm.
are doing great.
What is-
Dang it!
Oh.
You guys are not giving me the numbers I need.
Like the last second before it flipped to the 15, it was on a 1 for me, and I was like, "Come on, come on!" Ooh, we have one more party reroll. Can I use that?
Do we have one more
Good.
party
If you
reroll?
want, that's up to the group. Yeah, it's down here. Boop boop. Bottom of the screen says player reroll 1 die.
Oh,
It's up to the group.
I'm okay with it. I
Pretty
want
cool.
this thing's gotta go night night. I'll mark it off here.
All right, there we go.
You did it.
There we go.
You did it.
Ah! All
Roll your
right,
damage.
I'm gonna use the last party AP to get some extra damage and
Vicious.
use my last point of luck for some extra damage.
Oh wow,
Alright.
we're coming right down. We might have to go home and rest, guys, after this battle.
Yeah, or take like a rest right in here. Just like set up camp or something.
Lucky comeback. Quit disappearing off screen. I
Sorry.
keep moving you around. all
I
the
had
time.
to. You can't present me with a locked door and then also having the lockpick skill, and not expect me not to unlock
So,
it.
are you gonna spend that on vicious? I assume.
I'd imagine
Gonna have to. Right, make it at
that's
6.
been his.
Well, spread though might have it hit the face, but you don't know if it will or not.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to take it down by.
But it
1.
could if it's a spread and then it
I think
ricochets off.
Yeah,
of
I
his
was going to say.
spread.
I think he's about to drop, so let him come back.
I feel like he's gonna put it in
Decide.
vicious, but you know,
Yeah, that's why I took just 1 away for now, and then we'll see what.
tech gremlins, everybody, our faces keep going all over the place, but you know, it's all like
That's normal for me.
crazy art style. I'm not gonna redo the overlay at this point since we're at
It's my Eldritch grandfather. It's fine.
this point of the evening. I don't want to feel like it. Oh, I'm taking off my hat too. All right, what's going on next? We got a little bit. We got like a minute or a few minutes here. Sound waves.
All right.
He's coming back.
I don't know what's been up with Discord today. It's just like
Yeah,
I've been
it's-
losing connection to voice, and that's why my video keeps cutting out.
Mm-hmm.
It's so
Well-
weird.
You have 1 effect. Do you want to put that on spread to try to get the face, or a damage for 1 more damage?
I'm gonna take the damage because I feel like I don't. Lucky's like literally hit the bottom of the barrel.
You did. That was a rough one for you. Calamity. It's actually your turn now.
Oh my god.
Pulls its arm. You just hear Lucky rack it, his shotgun, clack, boom, and the thing just goes plop. Pulls its arm out of the concrete and just
You got
All
it,
up in your
Crash.
face.
You got it.
Okay. I really don't want to use any more of my ammo. I haven't used my pipe gun, but it says it's unreliable. Just quarters.
I
Well,
don't know what unreliable does, but
unreliable makes it quicker to break down. I believe it's easier for it to fall apart. Double check.
Just kill it.
Pipe
Kill
repair.
it in the face. No, not just kidding. Just kill it. Really.
Um,
Period.
shoot it in the face then.
No, you do what you want. It just makes it harder.
Yeah.
Unreliable increases the complication range of the weapon.
Oh, snap.
No, never mind. We'll use the machete.
What's the damage on the machete?
It's only like 3. It says 3 + 1, so it should be 4 total.
you may not be able to do
Okay.
enough damage with it.
It's going to be really hard for you to hurt this thing even on a hit with the machete. I would give
Well,
you
that's
that
the
free,
same
like,
number of
free
dice for. That's the same number of dice that I have for my pistol.
Mhm.
No, your pistol has 5. Don't forget your
Oh,
special
that's true.
ability.
Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting. Okay. Fine, I'll spend all my ammo. I'm gonna shoot this thing in the face.
1. Okay. So that's 3 difficulty. 3 damage. 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 3
Gosh,
No,
darn it.
17.
1.
I don't
You're
have
out of
any
AP.
luck.
You don't have any luck left?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Can
Right.
I like do a dodge action so I can get away?
You could say you did an aim action because you didn't move, and re-roll one of those 220s.
I can't take aim. I don't have. This is where I'm being super honest. I
You can with a 10mm.
cannot benefit from aiming with minor action
Oh, that's right. That's part of what you.
because I'm too impatient. Because I can shoot.
Okay, so that's the end of your turn then.
Yeah.
0. You're on your feet again.
Get
And
us
this
some
thing
dinner,
is
big
just
guy.
standing there still. It's been the longest
Okay.
combats you've done with that you've actually fought something hand to hand.
I'm gonna use the luck and smash it in the face.
All right.
Get
Yeah,
that extra
your
dice.
aim
Go
shot?
for it.
You can also buy an AP from the Overseer if you need one for attack.
If you need one.
I mean, I think this is worth buying an AP for.
Oh!
There we go.
Oh! 2
You put
AP.
2 in the point. You put 2 in the tank. And
Yes,
You hit.
right in the face hole.
0 is not amused.
He's-
Use that
I'm
2 AP
using
for
my
extra
blade.
damage.
use them both. Yeah, use them both.
You definitely need it right now because it's not doing.
Bam!
Bam!
10
Oh!
damage, 5 effect. What are you using to hit? Aluminum baseball bat? What's the...
Yeah, it
Yes.
doesn't have any
Dang.
bonuses.
But still,
Woo!
10 still
You
nice.
hit him in the
Lord,
face.
0.
Even
Yes.
if you would have hit him in the shell, you would have got exactly the right amount to kill him.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Right
means
at
that
that
Lucky did a bunch of damage with that shotgun.
The very first round
Yeah.
you did. You did a lot. You've done all the damage, and then he finished it off. It had 14 health, and now it's.
I'm taking my luck point
So
back
it
if
is
that's
dead.
the case. Since the Mysterious Stranger
Yep.
come.
You never got attacked.
I was about to
All
attack
right.
this time, but 0 being alive was more beneficial.
Oh,
As we see right now with the smashing of the face in the face with the face bat. Nice facing
But
there,
yeah.
0.
That was your first Mirelurk.
Man,
They
those-
normally aren't by themselves, by the way. Just 0 and Lucas, the Sundance. You naturally are starting to look around because you know these things don't go by themselves. There was 2 babies. Why is there only 1 Mirelurk?
Good shot, big guy. Stay sharp like that.
The other one. Where's the other one?
We might. He looks around everybody else like, we might have to amscray out of this room and come back later.
uh-huh.
I get out my missile launcher.
No.
As soon as you say that, over here in this direction, in this darker area that looks like a pool, the water starts churning.
Yeah.
Yep. Now we go back out.
Can
Close the door.
we
Go to the power.
leave and lock
Yeah.
the door? Yeah.
We could leave.
I mean,
Man, we could
You
try to take
can
the
leave.
meat, but we could just leave the meat because we might not have enough time.
yeah. Unfortunately, you can't
Yeah.
drag this thing and leave as fast as you want. Like you, as a group, you could like grab it and drag it, but you're gonna make a lot of noise while doing so.
Grab the babies.
I would say, yeah, we at least get out the door, close it, and do what we're supposed to do, and come back later if we want to. Otherwise, I mean,
Agree.
out of character, that was some good XP and a lot of fun. So, in
Yeah.
character,
That was
that was not a lot of fun at all.
No, that really kind of sucked, and I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna stop unlocking
No,
random
no,
doors
that's
in
part
this
of
old
dungeon
abandoned
delving.
water treatment plant.
That's part
you
of,
had a 50-50
You're
of
fine.
finding a Mirelurk. This one just happened to be the one with the Mirelurk in it.
What's the other door? Wait, can I go back outside and
there
look
is
at the
another
other
door to
real
unlock,
quick?
you know. You have another door to
That's right.
kill us
Will.
with. There's another door.
That
Well,
door, that door's just labeled storage, but you know,
That's where junk is.
I wanna. I mean, we don't have a whole lot of time. I know we're running out of time, but I would love to go back.
So are we all agreed that
Well,
we're moving back into the hallway and closing the door so we're safe?
Yes.
Can we
Yes.
can we grab
Yes.
the
You
babies
should not do
or the little
Can I fire my
Actually,
rocket launcher at the pool of
Oh,
water bubbling?
gee.
No.
You sure
No,
can.
don't. Don't.
Why?
Do not. I'm out of character and also in character. No.
It's almost like
I
those-
love it.
It's almost like, come on, Zero, let's go. And suddenly he's like,
Uh,
what did you
this
do
is
that
the best
for?
part about This is the best part about being a GM is just the fun things my players bring to the table
Oh, there it goes.
every day.
No, I know.
Now we're out
No,
of
don't
missiles.
you dare. I know exactly what we're doing here.
Somebody
I'm
assist me.
gonna go back out and real quick open this door. Is that okay? Do we have time
Well-
for that? I know we're wrapping up.
You roll your thing.
I'm making sure you do what you want. I'm making sure Zero eventually
Zero,
follows us or goes to his death on his own. Oh,
You
snap,
don't hit.
complication.
I'm
Break your lockpick.
Zero.
Yeah.
This water splashes even louder, and you hear the cacophony of Mirelurk sounds as other things koosh out of the water in response and start
my
towards
goodness. There's a lot. Get out of there, dude. Get out of there.
please.
Get out of there.
you. Yep.
Close
So
door.
as soon as you close the door and lock it, you just hear boom, and the door kind of rattles in the concrete. And something big is behind it. But they don't really try to get through the door. They just slammed into it, and you hear it. Guesstimation, because the water is you're still hearing the water spray and everything else. There was at least 4 figures now behind that door area.
More of those giant crab thingies?
Yes. And let me look up.
Why did you fire the rocket when you couldn't see it?
He might have killed it.
Because he's a chaos monster.
Zero. Are we out of missiles now?
No.
I think he's got like 1 or 2 more.
Yeah.
Please
Yeah.
wait.
Okay, so yeah,
Hold on
like
to
he
them.
said, you could either break the lockpick. Well, that's actually my choice.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm happy to have this choice. Thank
You
for
do
giving
lose
it
the
to me.
lockpick, and it does break. But
Um,
give me a lockpick roll to get your tool part out without it also getting stuck in the door.
watch me roll another complication.
I hope so at this point. Let's just go for it.
So the lockpick
I
mechanism.
didn't see.
the
Wait, I
little-
didn't see it.
You got 2.
Okay.
2 successes.
yeah.
So you managed to get the actual lockpick mechanism out, but the door is now unpickable. So you'd have to blow it off with explosives or a lot of work with a shotgun.
I look at Zero like, don't even think about it.
Rocket launcher, yeah. Just,
I know. I'm just like, this is
Can
like-
point
Can I
blank.
just bash it down?
Eventually, make a lot of noise doing it though, and there's a lot of noise being hunted by stuff on the other side of that door. But you did take these 2 out with you.
I guess something we can think about. We did kill a Mirelurk.
We're getting close to time.
Yeah.
So what are you guys doing now?
We might as well loot the 2 Mirelurk bodies,
Take long.
eat some food, and then I think now is a good place to go. Let's stop for now.
Well,
Yeah.
So if you want to butcher the hatchlings, that's an endurance plus survival test of difficulty 0.
man, we're so
If
close.
you
I can do
choose
it.
to take it without rolling, you get 1 portion of Mirelurk meat.
I'll go ahead and roll.
You can roll.
I'll roll for one of
That's
them.
a tag
It's survival
skill.
plus
That's
what?
a tag skill for me. Endurance.
Endurance.
Okay.
You gotta,
Delius.
you're cutting through gross creatures.
How
It's
bad
like-
do you think you want to smash that down, or do you want to just leave it?
Alright, so you both earned total of 2 party AP, but you didn't do well
Delius.
enough to get more.
Delius Deluso, Jason.
Hmm.
There you go. I said,
Yeah.
how badly do you want to smash that door down, or do you want to just leave it?
Oh, I'll smash it down.
Well, yeah.
Um,
Run
Give
into
me-
it with my shield.
yeah, give me a
Strength check.
I have athletics.
yeah, strength plus athletics. You're basically doing a pain train.
Woo woo, get out of the way.
All right.
4, that's good.
Give me 1 more.
Oof.
Nice.
Nice,
Boom,
very
boom.
nice. All right, so the door is starting to give way.
Sensors.
I don't like seeing.
They're attacking the door.
Mm-hmm. There's a claw point sticking out from the center of the door to your right now.
Ah!
This door is no longer locked because it's broken off the hinges. And
Okay, so we used a lot of noise to break it open. We got it open, but now they're going to try to break through. So we got to either go north to the way we're supposed to go, south this new way, or leave altogether and come back when we're better. What do you guys think? This is out of character. I mean, we might be saying this in character, but
we're going to end the session here. But
thank you, because I'm like, I don't know what to do.
Lucky, you just walked through that door past Zero, and you're met by, coming from the darkness, a human milky white eyes as it just towards your face.
Oh my
God. So, yeah.
Out of character, we've got to stop opening random doors.
Or wait till we're all ready.
In the dark. In the dark, especially. But yeah, Lucky, you walked past Zero after Zero busts that door, and you're all excited because you're just kicking ass. As you just face right, a big open slavering mouth coming right towards your nose. He's either going to help you with your sinuses, or he's going to remove. And that's it.
Oh, bravo. That was some crazy intenseness. That was good. That was a good
Next
session.
time we'll pick up with this guy getting his free attack, and then it'll be regular combat turns.
All right, how much XP did we get for the Mirelurk and the 2 babies? And the 6 zombies?
1 second, let me work
The
that
6
out.
ghouls?
I
Give me 1
don't know if we have to
second.
rest first. We might not get abilities right away. I don't know how that works. I know
it doesn't have it written anywhere.
I see Grim is like,
it's hand waved very hard. They never mention it because I don't think they expected people to play the dang game sometimes without something that's written. So that's that much.
I think there's a new version that just came out. A new electronic version. I think they said. I just got an email about it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
I think I forgot.
So how much is it for your next level?
95.
Yeah.
Divide that by 4. You get 32 experience from all your actions today.
So, even fixing Isabits?
That is not factored in right now. That is going to come in after. Pretty much, you're going to end up getting your level when you leave here if you don't get it from combat.
So you said 32.
Fair enough.
So we're at 237.
Like if you want to.
I'm sorry, we're at 237 then.
Yep. Okay. So if you want to find a way to take out all these Mirelurks without dying in the process, then you'd get levels from combat. But if you're smarter, you'll probably get levels from doing smarter things down here because the combat's going to get you.
So
this is one of those moments where you could try it. I guarantee you, you will be hurting, but you could do it. There's only a minimum of 3 more Mirelurks. I don't even think I threw any a hunter or a queen yet, so you should be fine.
We don't want a queen or a king or a high. We don't want any of the specialty Mirelurks. None. We want none.
Yeah, the hunter's not there. The one that shoots out psychic desilluminating attacks.
We want the babies.
It's a whole swarm of babies, please. But anyway, you guys are doing good, honestly, because you weren't supposed to go in there, but I went ahead and put Mirelurks in there anyway. To let you know, Mirelurks are considered level 7 creatures. They have 4 armor for physical damage in all locations except their face. And they're immune to radiation. They're immune to poison. Or they're highly resistant to poisons. And they can naturally shrug off some electricity due to the way their shells are designed. So they're pretty beefy creatures with over 14 HP. And 4 armor.
We might have to go back and recoup, guys. We have to think about this between next week, now and next week.
Well, as of it is, if you come back, some stuff may be back. That's the problem with the wasteland. Things do wander. But that's not to stop you from doing it. It's just to warn you that not to be surprised.
Alrighty.
But yeah, the next area you were supposed to go to was just to turn on some breakers, which of course it's not going to be that easy because, I mean, come on, Fallout.
Better not be easy.
But that is it for this session. I'm going to hit the pause button of Fallout 2D20, created by Modifius and originally created by the folks at Interplay and then picked up by Bethesda. It was carried the torch for quite a few years. It's one of their backups that people buy forever. It's Fallouts for some reason. You know, it's like their Skyrim. They don't have to keep re-releasing for people to enjoy.
That's right.
But anyway, I've been Soundwave's Ghost. I've had the honor and pleasure to run this tonight. I'll be back here on Thursday if everybody's available, or who knows, I might do something on my own. I do have some playtest type documents and stuff I need to get started with, get my way around, my feet under me, because I've run this with a friend offline to just get my feet under it before I ran it, so I was already comfortable with it. And it's very similar to Star Trek for the dice rolling mechanics, so it wasn't a huge leap to pick it up. But things like Star Trek, Good Society, those are some of the ones I definitely need to play test a little bit to get my feet wet before I jump into it, because it's weird. They all take different thought processes. This is close enough to D&D, so people know what a D20 is, and people know what a D6 is. But Good Society doesn't have all that. It's literally like, we talk, and someone spends a token and says, well, I want to interject, and they spend a token. Do you let me interject? So it's a different world. Let's see what else. I don't think I have anything else going on right now. Thursday, I believe this Thursday we're going to have to skip again because we're down a player because he had a prior engagement. But we're almost done with Band of Blades. I'm looking forward to wrapping that up. And I'm sad that it has to wrap up the way it does because of time. It's just gotten away from us. But that's life. And it's just a torch we bear. Other than that, as always, Lucas, thanks for letting me play on your channel. And the other three of you, thanks for playing with us. And I'll pass it over to the disappearing man, Lucky.
Sorry, I don't know what's been up with Discord with me today, because it's just been like going to like good connection to nothing, and every time it went to nothing, my camera died. So sorry about that. So sadly, my Shadowrun game for original box set that I was playing on Fridays is over now. I got a chance to Kool-Aid Man through walls. They're going to be putting it up on YouTube, so I hope you take a look. Pretty much just doing this here on Tuesdays now. So I'm looking forward to being more lucky. Hopefully he doesn't get his face bitten off.
I mean, you're out of luck. So
I am.
Wore you down. It took me 4 sessions to wear you out of
This is not the first time I've gone down to 0 luck. This is the first time I've gone down in the middle
combat.
Yeah. I used a bunch of it for that first attack, though. I really did. Because I defaulted, I rerolled. I defaulted, I rerolled, I added extra damage dice. I'm glad I did, though, because it helped take that Mirelurk down. Anyway, I'm going to pass it to our big super mutant friend.
Zero the hero.
All right, I am Zero. I'm exclusively here on Tuesdays. In 2 weeks, I will be playing the ATL from the ATL, which would be cool. I don't know. That's about it. Yeah, fun stuff. That's all I've got. Let's go over to Calamity.
I am also here exclusively on this channel. Thank you so much for having me. Love to play. I'm always playing local Atlanta, so that's always really fun. Just to see how the map shakes out to be very similar. But that's pretty much it. I'm looking forward to getting in on some of the games that Soundwave's Ghost mentioned, so we'll look into those. But other than that, I'm just happy to be here, and I'm going to kick it over to Lovely as a message for our lovely sponsor.
Is that me talking? You're talking about me?
That's you, yeah.
She used the word lovely too many times, but yeah.
I'm sorry.
I got really confused. I was like,
oh, that's
other
fine.
words.
All right, well.
I couldn't think of other words.
I think she was talking about the box. I think you're holding a box up.
Of lovely.
Yes.
So
our
is
sponsor.
Our lovely sponsor.
So is our lovely sponsor.
A very lovely sponsor.
Sugar
Lovely
Bombs.
sponsor.
Get lovely. All right. My name is... Time to get out of here. We might not be back Thursday, but we'll be back next Tuesday for Fallout the RPG the ATL. D&D is coming back on Thursdays pretty soon. Stay tuned for that. And that's all I'm going to do for now. The Gaming Gallimaufry will probably be after the first of the year as we organize it a little bit better. But give us some time. Stay tuned. Follow, like, subscribe, support, and we will see you guys next time. Have a good night. God bless and good gaming. Thank you.